No album. You know it. King me. King me. We live. Come and get it from the sideline. Point of views. Get across on sideline. You can find sports news on sidelines. On sidelines. Get it on sideline. Hut 1, hut 2. Let's go for it. Lames lying over there. Don't go for it. Keep it real over here. On point with it. Keep the same energy when your boys get it. Put 20 or a band on your homeboys. You was loud back then, now no noise. I let you live, walk off of shame, don't talk about it. We big players in the game, y'all walk around it. Get your body red and blue if you fought a giant. 2 guys on sidelines is what you call tight. We live, come and get it from the sideline. Point of views, get across on sidelines. You can find sports news on sidelines. On sidelines, get it on sidelines. We live, come and get it from the sidelines. Point of views, get across on sidelines. You can find sports news on sidelines. On sidelines, get it on sidelines. Get it on sidelines. Get all things sports straight from the sidelines.
Yo, what's up, man? It's cool, man. Let me tell y'all something. It's media day right here, man. Ain't no more love. You doing no more sharing love with each other, man. Listen, we got a network. We gotta love each other, get this money. You know what I'm talking about? Tell me, man.
HomeTeam, man. You gotta support each other, man, and love each other. Let's go.
Hey, what's going on? Mindset Born Rich Media Night. It's going down.
Yeah. What's going on?
Media Day 2026. You know what it is? It's going down. Music City Mindset for the love of Nashville. Tune in to see what we got going next. Yo, Sideline Sports, we in the building. Locker room, Media Day. Lock in.
Hey, lock in. Locker room.
Yo, what's up? And welcome back to Sidelines. I'm your host, Noble.
I'm your man, King Meat.
Yo, we are rocking out the building. We got Music City Mindset in the building. You can see we was in the locker room. That's where we first linked up. Thank you for coming out here to Sidelines, fellas. You can see we was kind of turned that night. I think that was the ending. That was the ending of our night. It was all love, and I'm glad that everybody had enough.
You still don't remember being I did good.
Yeah, right. What was media night?
What was that? It was
So media night in the locker room, Nashville, Young Buck affair.
Yes, sir.
A Born Rich affair. I think it did everything everybody asked to do. Everybody made a lot of contact and network, and it was fun.
The culture of the city has not been together like that in a long time. We needed that.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
I think this is where there's magic in there. I looked around that stage that night, as y'all probably did too, and I don't think we'll ever see that many great artists, that many OGs on the stage at one time from the city.
That. See, and not being a Nashville native, just seeing like everybody, like I noticed that everybody kind of knew everybody else, but it was so many people. I was like, damn, it is really slam. Like people trying to get their music pumped. There's people networking, people just shooting their media
that they let them do it.
Yeah,
hey, I love that.
It was a dope affair.
Like he said, not being from Nashville, I really don't get to. That's why I started watching y'all show and Born Rich too, because I don't really get to see a lot of local. I don't know the local artists. I don't know the soul of Nashville. I'm still like a tourist. I go there. I go to Nashville to eat.
That's
I go to Nashville to go to a bar. And I'm back to Columbia.
So look, I've been living in Nashville maybe like 10 years solid, right? So we brought you guys on the show to kind of take us through Nashville. We want you guys to tell us about Music City Mindset and what it is that you guys pod about, and just take us through the city a little bit.
Awesome show.
First of all, Media Day. It was all love, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I love events like that where everybody can kind of come together and have fun. It was a lot of smoke in the air. I think it kind of mellowed the moods, and everybody was just in the zone now.
Yeah.
Great food.
Oh
great
my
food
God!
Out there.
Well, I think what I love is it took the walls down, because there's a bunch of people in that room that I've seen out and about, and it ain't always all love. But in that room, if you would have been not in the mindset of collaboration for doing that, then you're the anomaly and you stick out. So it just forced everyone to have those walls down and like actually go into something thinking about how many links can we set up tonight.
Yeah. If the city wins, we win.
You know what tripped me out?
Amen.
You know what tripped me out that night when Buck got there? You know, because I'm like, okay, damn, that's G Unit, man. Like, what the fuck? I'm like,
dude,
he came in there, he took the trash out, man. That's the first thing he did when he
Buck
walked
is
in
Nashville.
there. I said, oh, this his spot for real. He was like,
Man.
I was like, this all love in here. He didn't go in there and try to be no celebrity or nothing like that. He walked in there, and the first thing he did was take a trash bag out the garbage can. I said, what the fuck? It blew my mind because I'm sitting there like it was two sets of footprints in the sand. Then it was one set of footprints in the sand. Like I'm like, that's Buck to me. I'm like, that's a fucking celebrity. But he was in there. I love the vibe, man. It was so.
We're in there quite a bit. That's what it is. And there's still moments where it's like I come back and I'm like, that's Buck right there.
Yeah. So
G Unit, y'all. Hold on, man.
It's not G Unit, man. It's not G Unit.
But
say that.
As a kid,
I grew up on that shit. What you mean?
I get it.
As a kid on the east side, you're hearing Young Buck, Quanti Cash, you know what I mean, and Paper, and there's Pistol and everybody else. But on the east side, that's what you're hearing about. And then Buck pops off, and he did a little time with Cash Money, bounced around a little bit. But when G Unit popped off, we didn't hear nothing but Murder Inc. For 2 years straight.
Yeah. And then it's like Nashville kind of adopted to the whole G Unit scene. Like,
so 50
count. I heard you say this on the podcast because it was all Murder Inc. at the time. But after that, it was Nashville went the whole G Unit.
I remember the day at school. So 50 came to town. They shot a video. 50 did a show. All right. Everybody came to school the next day. Anybody that was there had on like a Shady Records shirt, and everybody was like, "We're getting the internship."
Yeah.
Fuck Murder Inc. Can we cuss on here?
Yeah.
They're like, "Fuck Murder Inc." Like,
Murder Inc.
like we had anything to do with Murder Inc.
Yeah.
We're in middle school, in Nashville, or freshman year, and
he really killed his career, man.
And so I seen Young Buck pull up at Hickory Hollow Mall one time, and a dude got out and popped an umbrella out to Bentley and walked him in the mall. And we grew up with Yo MTV Raps, The Basement, 106 in Park, Run to the motherfucking couch. I was recording it on VHS. You know what I mean? Like, I was going to rewatch the videos.
Yeah, that's how we used to do it. I lined up all my favorites
But
right
that's
there.
what I love about that era is you had to put in effort to consume what you wanted. Versus now, everything we want and more and a bunch of shit we don't want
oversaturated.
Exactly. But if you wanted to consume, that was your show. You had to go home. You had to be in front of the TV at the same time. I miss that era.
I like that too. I miss that too for sure. 106 in Park was.
So let me ask you.
Bring commercials back.
Yeah, bring Tigger back.
They tried to. Like, even on streaming shit, they got commercials now. Like,
Favorite sports team? Any sport? You got a favorite sports team?
Any sport.
At
all. That's a hard question, huh?
That's a real hard question.
Whoa.
How about
my first answer would be the Nashville Storm.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's a minor league football team.
Okay.
It was basically there for a big portion of its existence.
Okay.
It was full of what should have been the most talented athletes to come out of Middle Tennessee, but whether it be grades, life circumstances, things like that, people that didn't get their shot in college, and then there was just this like adult level rec team.
We had like minor league teams.
Yeah, so it was a minor league football team that was here. We practiced in Nashville,
and some bad motherfuckers on the team.
Oh, I mean,
like, just playing dirty.
I played for the Storm.
Oh, okay.
I played for the Storm. Yeah,
What position?
Back then I played fullback and all special teams.
Okay.
Okay, watch this. You gonna what position you play?
I play strong safety. What?
Why is that funny?
I'm waiting for him to tell me better. He always out here bragging about his athlete. Man, I used to be Number one.
I ain't saying
I used to
nothing,
be.
man.
Hey, I was a middle school
I
legend.
didn't say
Like,
nothing, man.
I
I was a dog, though.
I was
Yeah.
going to get a shot, man.
I was a dog.
We won. I was there like 3 championships with the Storm. Like we was some bad dudes.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
and they partied harder than they played. It was like being on tour. You know, like
like a rock star.
hotel
Our record was
rooms,
undefeated,
buffets,
But like we partied harder.
everything goes.
All right.
Parking lot of practice.
Now, is that your favorite sport team?
As far as all sports, I mean, to give a different answer for some variety,
Yeah.
my heart is with the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Ooh.
Okay, roll tide.
Yeah, roll Tide.
OH.
It is.
Sensitive.
Man, come on, man. We got guests, man.
Sensitive. Well, I gotta be
I already
me.
use an Ohio dude, so I already know that
Okay.
that's
OH.
probably real. That's probably real.
OH. You know what I mean?
Any favorite player? Any sport?
Retired or playing. Because I got two.
Player?
Yeah.
I got two. I
yeah,
grew up
any
a Carl.
favorite
I was a
player?
big Karl Malone fan.
Uh-huh.
And
You don't hear that too often.
no, the mailman though.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
Man.
I liked his
Mailman.
style. I got to see him scrimmage the Celtics.
Yeah.
You know, and at the Pred Stadium.
Okay.
You know, so like it changed things.
Don't
Seeing
call
him
him,
live.
Got like
Yeah.
13 kids.
The
or something
mailman.
like that.
The mailman.
He was the mailman for real.
Listen.
Hey.
Could you
Hey.
say,
He was
the
a-
mailman was probably one of the best 5 power forwards? Would you say that?
Let me check real quick.
Yeah.
You gotta give him top 5.
Top
power
5?
Forward,
Yeah.
power forward, just
Definitely.
off of his career.
Only reason he ain't got a
John
ring is because of
Stockton.
Jordan.
Him and Stockton, that pick
And he
roll
tried.
was-
He
was-
tried
He
hard.
went to the Lakers.
He tried hard.
Yeah.
And he went to the Lakers, and they,
Mhm.
he
And-
knew he had
and
one
he's-
then.
Yeah.
He
like-
knew he had it then.
He never did get a ring.
No, the Pistons
And-
shut their
The
window.
thing is, though, you can't. I couldn't have him as my favorite without John Stockton, without the duo.
I was gonna ask
You know.
that. Is
The
Karl
duo
Malone
was
Karl
hard.
Malone without John Stockton?
No, it's not the same.
Nah.
Nah.
Nah, I don't think it's the same either.
Yeah.
You see what happened when he went to the Lakers?
He was old as hell, man. He was like 94.
It wasn't the same.
He went to get a ring.
It
And
was
the Gary
He
Payton
did.
in year 14 was gonna
He
team
did.
up and get a ring. Man, shut
Mhm.
the fuck up.
Favorite player? Any sport?
Favorite player, any sport? I don't
Bill Romanowski.
Bill Romanowski's up there.
Bill Romanowski?
Yeah.
I said you don't
Okay,
hear
listen,
Karl
listen,
Malone.
hey,
I would say
You don't hear Bill Romanowski at all. Why?
LT probably be my all-time favorite
The
football.
way
L-
he played,
Go
the game,
Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I enjoyed his style.
Bill Romanowski.
I mean, so
I
I
don't
remember
even think I know who
Bill
Bill Romanowski is.
He
Oh,
played linebacker for the Broncos and for
49ers.
49ers.
He was with that 49ers.
I think he
Lynch
spit on
defense.
somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
I know what you're talking about now. I know yeah, he was
He was-
really like,
Wow,
Hey, you
man,
spit on me.
like-
We gotta fight.
Yeah.
Football, man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bro.
That's worse.
take this
Hey,
helmet off.
square the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
Call the timeout, coach. Like, what the fuck?
You can't not, even if you know you're gonna get your ass whooped. You're like, you spit on me. That's worse than talking about my mama.
If you,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
I mean,
Spit in the smack.
someone tried
Yeah.
to he threw hands
Smack,
and broke
like-
the eye socket with
No,
that.
Yeah.
You just
nah, Bill
Yeah.
Romanowski was a
Yeah.
bad
You just
dude.
that's
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Yeah, like you just
I
spit
remember
in
him.
the
Yeah.
map. You might as well just spit
He
in
was
your
an
hand.
awesome linebacker.
Pepe Le
Right?
Pew.
I just
I was a big Deion Sanders fan. That's an
Prime.
easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody.
But, I mean,
loves.
that's an easy answer if you want.
Yeah.
That's like Michael
Just to know
Jordan,
me.
you know.
no, that's coming out of there. That's
Yeah.
I like that. Bill
Yeah.
Romanowski, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like you go look at his highlights.
Hey,
He's
he's one of those.
walking down running backs from behind. He's like defending wide
We're
receiver.
gonna pull him.
Let me tell
Can
you.
we get some?
Let me tell you.
Can we get
Listen,
Bill
listen.
Romanowski?
One of the he's
That's
one of the
like-
only
fuck it.
guys.
Mike
We need
Allstott was
Bill
that dude.
Romanowski highlights today.
Bill
Hey,
Romanowski.
he going viral
It's
today.
one of the only people get him to read a whole book.
Bill Romanowski.
You
Yeah.
got a book?
Read, yeah.
Yeah.
He turned in a nerve for about 2 weeks.
No, Bill Romanowski got a
Did you
book.
Yeah, yeah. Bill Romanowski got a book, and I
What is
read it.
it?
I actually read it.
Yeah,
What is it?
man.
What is
Oh,
it?
it's just wild. It's on the field. It's off the field. Like partying for man.
Oh, so it's like a
Yeah.
biography. biography.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
got the life and times of Bill Romanowski sitting on his
Like,
Yeah.
like back then in the NFL, they were like the drug test was like, "Hey, you on drugs?"
Yeah.
Nah,
Well, and that's
you know,
the
and that
thing.
was it.
He looked like he was on drugs for
Yeah.
sure.
He
My
was.
dad called me
There
one
you
time.
go, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
watch it.
Damn, look at that quality, man.
Let's see what Bill Romanowski.
Where you at?
Hold on, you gonna see somebody
Look
try to
like
talk
Curtis
somebody-
Martin. Oh, was that Bill Romanowski?
Yeah,
Damn, that was Curtis Martin. No,
yeah.
he almost laid Curtis Martin ass out.
He was spending, man.
I remember Bill Romanowski now. He had the spike hairdo.
Spike hairdo. He looked like fucking.
He was a killer.
Yeah.
They're like, get the ambulance over here.
Yeah. He looked like the guy who's on steroids.
He was.
He was on roids.
Not at that point in his career.
Remember the movie The Program?
I was just about to say.
With the skull. That's what he is.
We had that on bootleg.
Yeah,
The Program.
That's my favorite sports show.
I was about to ask you, what's your favorite
Don't worry, that shoe. It says Adidas.
Man.
But starting D, place at the table. That's him in real life.
Yeah, Bill. I remember him.
He's like, okay.
That is intense right there. Look at him.
Look at his eyes.
I think he was more intense off the field.
Hold on, Paco, before they move tumble us. We don't want them to move tumble us, Paco.
No, this is.
So my dad called me one time, and he goes, "Hey, you know those sports posters you had up in your room?" I said, "Yeah, I think so." And he was like, "It was like Dion, Ricky, Bill Romanowski, and Lawrence Taylor." And those were that's my Mount Rushmore. That's my favorite of all football.
Listen, if you built the defense on them, you probably have
literally up there, you had weed, cocaine, steroids.
Across the board.
It was like, no wonder he struggled a little bit.
When you go to probation and they got like the 18 stripes on there, he's hitting all of them. He's like, my legs just got them all.
That's what I look up to.
Hey,
that's my Mount Rushmore.
Hey, listen, that's what you like. That's what you like.
Yeah. I blame Dennis Rodman for like a lot of dudes getting piercings.
Dennis Rodman.
He's my favorite basketball player for sure.
Yeah.
Now you say it, I see it.
Yeah, a lot of dudes were like, that'd be cool if I did that.
Fuck it, I can do it.
Dennis Rodman.
He can pull it off.
Eyebrow ring, nobody cares.
Dennis Rodman used to be in Karl Malone's head.
So
bad.
Yeah.
So bad. If you don't get your weird ass out.
Yeah. And you know Karl Malone, he's like, shit, I cut tobacco better than you. You know what I mean?
So quick side or slide. If you had to take a player in the game, would you take Dennis Rodman or Karl Malone?
I would take Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah, even that's why I'm talking about
I think
Dennis.
I'll still take Karl Malone.
You had to pay, I don't know. Dennis Rodman just had no give a fucks. Like
he didn't give a fuck, but he wasn't gonna score you.
Yeah. He got on Jordan's nerves.
Get you 30.
Yeah, Karl Malone's getting them points though, and he was getting boards too. Don't sleep on him.
I think Karl Malone's a better player. I personally would just choose Rodman.
I don't know because Rodman was a good player. It's just he played in a lot of places. He played in a lot of places where he didn't have to be.
Right, exactly. That's my thing. Like that's the only thing he gets stopped for. The only thing obviously his off-court behavior.
Yeah.
But,
he went to Korea and talked like a wrestler. He's like, let me tell you something, CNN. We'll be at SummerSlam.
He married Carmen.
Yeah. So was Karl Malone though. He was in WCW.
Yeah.
Both of them. He was like, Dennis did it. I'm doing it too. You know, it was all.
I think he could have gotten you the points.
Yeah.
He just was always able to play that role that he needed to play so well, like do your job, that like he didn't have to put the.
Have you seen the clip of him in Korea?
Nah.
He's got a bunch of B-League players with him. And he's on CNN from Korea, like, Kim Jong-un is my friend. And he's like, and the other players are sitting there going, we might not get back in. You know what I mean? We might be here forever. And Dennis is like, let me tell you something, CNN at SummerSlam. Yeah. Kim Jong-un's been very hospitable to us and the players.
What are you doing right now, Paco? Oh, I was about to say you got it.
Oh yeah, he's like, where we eating after this, bro? You know, like, hey, the clip on CNN though, of them all in the chairs, and Dennis going off, and they're all like, oh my god.
What the fuck?
Like, Dennis is like, you know, Dennis Collins was like, I got a private plane for us, and they're like, yeah, we're going to Miami. And he's like, so we going into communist territory, and we gonna play ball against them. Problem is, we gotta lose, or else
we gotta lose.
Yeah. This motherfucker's shooting missiles in the ocean right now. And we're gonna change the world of basketball. We are the world of the NBA.
Lose by 2, guys. Lose by 2.
Hit me up from the grave, Quincy Jones. We're going to Korea.
So let me ask y'all. All right.
My bad.
No, I love it. Tennessee sports.
Yeah.
Where are y'all at with Tennessee sports? We got the Titans, we got the Preds, the Grizzlies, Vandy, TSU, MTSU, Lipscomb, UT. Is there a favorite? Is there a favorite you like to go see?
My heart.
TSU.
My heart goes with Alabama.
Oh God!
I grew up.
You putting that
I gotta put it in there. But my earliest sports memories were with Vanderbilt University. Watching with my great grandmother on a TV screen that was as big as your iPad from on the other side of the room, and her just yelling at the TV about Vandy.
So you was kind of sick when Vandy shook down the motherfucking goalpost.
That was historic. We love when they beat UT.
Alabama.
Yeah, I was there.
He was conflicted.
I was there.
I was really sick, huh?
He was taking his shirt off. Like, I want to go down there so bad.
I stood there. The people, I was with my lady and her family, and they got mad at me because I stood there and just filmed the whole thing. Because I was so conflicted in that moment. This was such an incredible moment for Vanderbilt football, for the city of Nashville. This is going down in history.
Right.
I don't care what happens next year. You never can take that away from them, right? But it happened against Alabama, so I just stood there and just filmed it. It's like,
they're like, really?
Yeah,
really? You gonna
like,
do that?
let's go. And I was like,
I knew Alabama fans that their wives were like, he walked in the woods hours ago. Like, what?
I sat there and
is he okay?
It all in.
You know?
The good, the bad, the ugly, everything in that situation that I was feeling, I wanted to take it all in.
So my dad was a Vandy fan. Like growing up, season ticket Vandy holder, and like we didn't fit in. We rolled up and they had candelabras at the tailgate. You know, like the candle things. They're playing orchestra music. Yeah, and my dad's like, we're going to Vandy. I got a 6-pack of beer, and I need you to put 3 or 4 of them in your pockets. You know? But seeing Vandy, you know, do that, and then we love it when they beat UT.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you're from Nashville, how can you call UT your home team?
If Vandy right here.
I always say that.
Yeah.
I say people.
I don't have a college team. So last week I was telling bro, this year I'm gonna pick me a college team.
Oh shit!
I think I'm riding with Vandy.
All right. Yeah.
Home of the city.
Yeah. Good though right now.
Here's the thing. I'm losing out with the Giants.
Here's the thing about Vandy. They're Ivy
okay.
League. Yeah. So like Vandy has that weird thing where like a quarterback all of a sudden it's like, yeah, if I get another concussion, I can't be a surgeon. So I think I'll step down this year.
The quarterback was awesome this year.
Oh, Diego.
And the quarterback they got coming up, but like, how much is he going to need to develop into the role?
Yeah,
that's what.
Yeah.
So Pavia going to the league this year. He's draft eligible, right?
Yeah.
So the new guy what year is he in?
He'll be a true freshman.
So,
but he was the number one quarterback recruit coming out of the country.
I do Coach Lee's air conditioning. So I'll be trying to get intel. I'll be like, maybe he'll say something. What's going on?
Let's see what he got.
But yeah, I mean, there's also TSU. They're definitely looking better with the coaching staff they've got going into this year in like a post Eddie George era.
Yeah.
So that's where I played college ball.
Okay.
Was it TSU? Yeah.
Okay.
So I would go there.
I was trying to get my daughter to go to TSU. I wanted to go to TSU when I came down here and did a college visit.
I used to be an alumni at TSU. I sat on the steps a lot.
I lived there and didn't go to school there. When he was a freshman, I was in the freshman dorm just living, and I didn't get a degree. I didn't go to school there. No.
That's kind of how my
I held down the steps a lot there.
What was you doing?
Yeah.
Getting money. Hey, you had to get money, and that was.
Slanging.
I ended up in the room by myself.
Yeah.
So it was popping.
I already know it was. TSU had some. That's why I went to school here. The tour guide, they knew what they was doing. They had one of the baddest motherfuckers walking us around. That's why I said,
you never see her.
I'm coming.
Shout out to AKs right now. Shout out to AKs.
AK?
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee, Nashville Sounds. What do you guys?
Yeah.
How you feeling, Nashville Sounds?
I like the games. I I
It's a
like
baseball team, right?
Yeah, that's the minor league baseball team. It does feel like the games are more about everything else other than the game. Not to the point of like a Savannah Bananas where it's like Harlem Globetrotters of baseball.
Mhm.
Like it's actual real baseball. It's real minor league. It is a direct path to the majors, but at the same time, when you go, there's so much putt-putt golf and games and.
See, I haven't been to a Sounds game since they've been to the new stadium.
Yeah,
That's
I've been
my
to
thing.
the old stadium.
I grew up with
enjoy
that.
the old
Yeah.
stadium.
So are they like a feeder team for any major league team?
Yeah. I want to say. Ooh,
They used to get
Diamondbacks.
X
Okay.
Atlanta Braves is what they mainly had back in the day.
Oh,
You
old
know.
Braves coming. Play.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense. It's right
But-
there.
and it's some good ball.
Yeah. But it doesn't seem like the city pushes the quality of the sport versus like we could go and all like kick it and like it's a sports thing, so we'll have fun. Like
So let me ask you this.
yeah.
So would you say it would be kind of a waste of time for Nashville to invest in the MLB team?
No, I think we
No,
could
I
definitely
think it
do
would
that.
definitely pop.
I think
But-
the Sounds only really scratch that itch for people that want to support baseball, but it's not about the baseball.
It's about the game.
Right.
It's about going to the
Right.
game. Just like people don't really. I mean, the Titans ain't been good in a while, but it's packed.
You got
It's a
soccer
party.
before back
Huh?
MLB.
Yeah, I mean,
that
Soccer
seems a
crowds
little
seem like
backwards.
they pack out here.
Oh, those games
But
are.
I
wild.
think you got to have something for everybody. I think you got to have NASCAR. I think you got to have. If you're going to hit all bases,
Have you seen that viral
I think
video?
Nashville supports
Like
a little bit of every
It
sport.
needs to
Though.
happen.
mhm,
The entire league is
just like music.
So my lady,
Yeah,
and her dad are season ticket holders
Uh-huh.
for the Grizzlies.
Uh-huh.
I've been down to a bunch of games.
Man,
I would love it because it would make it easier. It would,
He made it bigger because he know you can't read. I don't give a fuck if we live. That is the funniest shit ever. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I think he said you go that way.
I know, but look, that's because
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
I can't
that
do
was
no more show,
Man.
bro. Did he just blow the words up on your ass?
yeah, he did.
Oh my god. That is funny
Yeah.
as hell. Because
he got all our attention.
Yeah.
We was talking about, hold on,
Yeah,
we was
the
talking about the
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies coming to Nashville.
Yeah,
I love the culture that's there
In Memphis?
in Memphis with the
It
way,
is right
yeah.
there on the
the
strip.
way, yeah, it's like Bridgestone. You know,
Yeah, it's
it
just like
opens
Bridgestone.
up to
Yeah, it's right
Bridgestone.
there.
And the culture that's there. I don't know if you all been to a game and
Yeah.
a game that they won,
I've been to
But-
a few.
but the pyramid,
but you
man.
you
I've
literally
been to the
have
games
like
at the Pyramid,
everything
too.
from
Mhm.
like 8-9-year-old little white kids all the way up to like 60-70-year-old white people that are like after that game, whoop that trick. Like it is awesome the way the
energy in there is
city
crazy.
You don't
embraces
think
the
it would be the
team
same
and
way
the way
here?
the team embraces the city.
Oh, yeah.
I do think it would be a shame. I would love it if they came to Nashville. I think it sounds like the entire league would love it if they came to
Does
Nashville.
that feel right though, Memphis? Like
I don't
that
think-
feels right.
I
to
think
me.
it would feel right
Like-
if Memphis had their own team and Nashville had a team, and then it'd be a rivalry that
Oh,
Tennessee
I
could
thought
build on.
Nashville was going to get a WNBA
That's what I would
team.
prefer.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
what this like AU league
Uh-huh.
is going to kind of do. 'Cause
See,
if you look at what the Sounds did, if you look at what Nashville SC did, they all started at like a tier lower than where they are now,
Mhm.
and then the city elevates and stuff. So from
Right.
what I heard, this women's AU team is kind of a proof that Nashville could do a WNBA team.
Mhm.
But I think at this point, it's trying to show proof that there is an argument for an NBA team to be here.
I think the market for an NBA team
Yeah.
is crazy here. I think
I think
anything
so,
that
too.
lands in Nashville is
I
just
think
going to
it'll
be
I think it'll be
successful.
supportive.
That's what I think.
Mhm.
Well, and it's the same problem. I agree with you, not only because I think the city would embrace the team,
Absolutely.
because here's what's happened. Each generation, because when we grew up here, there were no sports teams
Yeah,
here.
no Titans, no nothing.
Nothing.
You know,
Vandy
so-
wasn't
Because
good.
I still remember when the
Yeah.
Preds got here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There before the Preds, any of that. And it seems like every generation so far has gotten a new sports team.
Mhm.
And whatever sports team came in when you were at that pivotal age is like what you ride with, and which means you might not be going to the Nashville SC games, you might not be going to the Titans games, you might not be going whatever, but the individual communities embrace it. But what Nashville has the benefit of is the fact that so many people have moved here from other states that we're almost selling out for the away team because there's so many people from all over that would really want to see that.
I think that's the problem with. I'm a Raiders fan. I think that's the problem with Vegas.
Yeah,
I see you, HomeTeam. He said, "Give Nashville the Grizzlies and send the Titans to Memphis."
I don't like that trade.
Whoa.
I don't like that trade.
Man, but I think we should get NBA before we get MLB. It makes more sense.
You guys are actually jumping my questions, but
sorry.
No, that's cool. But I kind of agree with you. I would prefer an NBA team over an MLB, but I think a lot of investors would prefer the MLB because it's more.
They've already gotten a lot further with the team name, the team logos.
Baseball's big though, man.
Yeah,
baseball's big money.
Yeah, I think there would be a big market for that as well.
You remember when Jordan was coach/player for the Wizards?
Yeah,
I seen them play at Memphis then, and it was magical to see Michael play one quarter. That was it.
He came here
Against the Grizzlies.
Baseball. I remember when it was on
Oh,
the
yeah.
page of the Tennessean that he came down with the Barons. The Barons played the sound.
I remember that.
The Barons came down and played the sound.
They played out there in Memphis, right?
And you seen Jordan play?
Was they here in Nashville?
Yeah, baseball. Okay, baseball.
That's something you should have recorded.
Right.
Well, I mean,
at the time we were all so mad about
was
it.
it even phones then?
Probably not.
No.
You'd have to look that up.
You'd have to have that VHS, like big box.
I got the whole
thing.
They wouldn't even let you in with everything.
Yeah. That was way before Razor.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all. 2019, we had the first NFL draft here in Nashville.
Yes.
Oh, that's what
Where was Music City Mindset? Where were you guys at?
Right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
At that time, I lived in North Nashville, like right behind that Kroger, right there at Rosa Parks in Monroe. And so, I mean, it really wasn't that bad to just walk down there. So I was pretty much down there the whole time.
Yeah.
Just taking.
I stayed away.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting in that.
It wasn't bad until about I would say about 6 o'clock. It got like you couldn't even move. Once got to like outside. The middle, it was like
you couldn't keep me out of what was the name of that bar? With the girls that dance on the bar.
Coyote Ugly.
Coyote Ugly.
Yeah.
I had just moved to Nashville. I said, what the fuck is going on here, man? hey, I was in that bitch.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
A couple spots.
Huh?
Yeah.
We had posted up in a couple spots. We had did some rooftop-in. Then we actually tried to catch the actual draft. But it was so bananas at the actual draft. Then it started raining.
It was some love down there, though. Everybody. I didn't see no. That's what made me like it. I didn't see no drama.
I got crazy
videos.
There was some people talking shit.
There's got to be a little drama.
It was all fun.
It was all love.
We worked on Broadway for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like bouncer bar work nonstop. So like
that's probably annoying as fuck.
So like you see the fuckery, you can smell the bad decisions, and like he'll still go down. We go down from time to time, but like for the most part, like it's locker room or so. You know what I mean? Like
like the NFL draft being down there for me to like
actually go down.
Because you always knew growing up if you saw somebody in a cowboy hat with a belt buckle, they wasn't from Nashville. We're not ranchers. We're not doing none of that. But they watch a bunch of country music videos like, let's take a vacation to Nashville.
I want to wear me some cowboy gear.
Right there at the buckle, the camera, the whole nine, and you're like,
y'all wear them cowboy boots though. I remember when I moved down here and I went to work. Now I work at a factory.
Tell you those tours.
No, I work at a factory, right?
Yeah.
I still work at the factory, but I went to work and they didn't work in the damn cowboy boots.
Oh yeah,
that shit tripped me out. I said, "Oh, these motherfuckers really country down here." I never seen nothing like that. They had on shorts, cowboy boots, and a fucking t-shirt. I was like, I really had to pause for a second. Like I got Jordans on. You know what I mean? Like I like that's all I knew.
What the fuck?
See, I think that's how you come up in we came up in such an original, evolving era that like I always want to do something different. Like we both were the same. I think that's kind of how we clicked as friends. Like if everybody's wearing one shoe, I'm gonna wear something different. I want to stand out a little bit, but I'm gonna do my own thing. And it goes back to that. Like you got a bunch of people wearing cowboy boots. Like it's funny. You go to Brentwood and you see a bunch of jacked up Broncos, and you're like, they're not from the country. They live in the HOA down there. there in the gated community, but they look like they go in the mud every weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's confusing.
Okay, so last year's draft, Tennessee had the choice between Cam or Shador. Who would you have rather had got picked, or did you like to see?
I don't know that that's a fair question because I don't know that we. I don't know that we've seen
The best of Cam Ward.
Yeah.
the best of either one of them.
He hadn't had a
But I
chance,
feel
really.
like Shador, I mean, they still, even when they were still bringing people in when he had the next spot up. And so I don't know that he even knows who he is.
Shador?
I think, yeah, Shador. But I think what we have seen from Cam, is he going to go down as one of the greatest? Time will tell.
You said you don't know if Shador knows who he is? I think the opposite.
Really?
I think Shador knows exactly who he is. I think
he knows who he is in general, but on the field, I don't know that
I think on the field he knows
exactly. He got a shot to really.
I think on the field he knows he's that guy.
What he's capable of.
The way I think the type of household he came in, Prime ain't raised him to be like, hey man, you might be the greatest. He raised him to say, I'm the greatest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I think Shador is by far better than what people say he is.
Is he better than Cam Ward?
I really haven't seen Cam Ward. I never
You
had.
just seen him all year. He just said
No, what I'm saying,
He started an entire season.
We ask right now.
What I mean is Cam Ward don't have.
Games did Shador start?
But Cam Ward didn't have nobody. Okay, I'm talking about the level of play. He didn't have nobody around him. If Cam Ward had a team, he didn't have a fair chance.
Shador, man.
If we pulled up Shador highlights from last season and Cam Ward's highlights from last season,
I think you'll see more Shador highlights.
Really?
In the 4 games that he played against. Going back to Cam Ward's season, I didn't see nothing that made me like he's a great.
No,
I didn't see no glimpse of good quarterback.
He seemed like he was trying to figure out
Cam
what
Ward's a
field
good
he
quarterback.
was
I'm not on that. I think Cam Ward's a good quarterback.
I didn't say he wasn't a good quarterback.
Right.
I said I didn't see any glimpse of good quarterback.
When it comes to dressing, fly as a motherfucker.
Watch this.
Walking into the stadium.
Cam Ward or Jackson Dart? Because he's a Giants
Jackson
fan.
Dart.
Oh,
he had a better season.
This man is the only person whose favorite team he hated their quarterback the whole fucking year.
Okay, so
on this show,
hey, we've been there though. Like we've been there with
like,
the Titans, you know.
Hey, Mom, blowing me up.
But like with that,
no, you ain't shooting no podcast.
I know.
Live.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, this year's draft, Tennessee got the number 4 pick. Who are you looking for Tennessee to pick up?
If Jeremiah Love is on the board
That's what
still, I think you got to take him then. If he's off the board, I would actually probably trade and drop down. And but if he's still there, I would go with that.
I think Jeremiah Love makes all the sense. Give Cam Ward some options, man.
Yeah.
That's what's wrong right now. You don't have nobody. You don't got no crew, man. He ain't got no receiver. What's the receiver?
Cam Ridley.
Yeah.
Bum. He a bum. You like Calvin Ridley?
Calvin Ridley. Why did I say Cam Ridley?
Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, Calvin.
I like.
He's a bum.
I love that. I love that.
He was not who he
bum.
was supposed to be.
Not at all.
They put him in he historically has been an incredible route runner, not one that's going to take the top
He's
off.
not number 1.
What would Cam Ward have done under Mike
Number
Vrabel?
1, man. Huh? What would Cam Ward
have done under Mike Vrabel?
I think it
with the same team? Shit.
I mean,
their team ain't nothing. Their team ain't nothing, man.
I think he would have surrounded him a little bit better. You seen what he did for Drake May. He surrounded Drake May with a little bit more people.
How did Tennessee let Mike Vrabel get out of here?
Man, it was sad.
Man, it was,
Power.
Yeah.
I think it was some under the table shit going
Yeah,
on.
some political shit.
Yeah. I think he wanted to be in line to be like Belichick and be able to have power and actually probably do what he was already doing, but wanted the recognition for what he was doing. And I felt like there was a power struggle.
He's a front guy. He needs that. He wanted the recognition.
He's
but I just don't think he was getting paid for being coach and GM. Mm-hmm. And I think he wanted to be able to have power of personnel, power of players. He likes to get down there and put hands on the pads. He likes to be involved.
Well, look at him though. He's successful.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
why not?
I think he was gonna want that was gonna be too much power and too much decision making for one person for what this front office wanted.
But look, since he's left, look
I
how
think
the
it's the
went
worst
down.
decision.
Oh, he's proved himself. It made us
Right.
look
It went
bad. Like,
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this question. Number one question to all Tennessee and all Texan fans. Who does the throwback Houston Oilers jersey belong to? Texas or Tennessee?
Legally, Tennessee owns it.
Yeah.
It was a part of the franchise. It was one of the things on the shelf that came with the purchase of the team. Legally, it has to belong to Tennessee. I think part of what they did here with the jersey change and the rebrand was kind of claim that. I don't know if we'll go back to the
fire.
Yeah, the
fire
oil
sword.
rig, the oil rig.
probably in a decade.
Yeah, the oil
you
rig.
know,
Okay,
Because we
that'll
took
be the
colors.
throwback.
And I think it's the colors that look good.
Let me
Yeah.
ask y'all this.
I think part of it was to finally claim that.
I think that they should just have maybe Texans wear the dark colors, we wear the light colors, and let's play for it. We play 2 times a year,
Yeah.
right?
I don't want
automatically play
I
twice
don't
a
want to
year.
do that.
Let's play for it.
y'all trying to lose.
Hey,
We'll lose it this year.
when the Titans first came, they were the Tennessee Oilers.
Yeah.
And I've still got
remember.
like my football at the gas station gave away. There's like Oilers, Tennessee Oilers on it.
Greater
You know,
history quarterback, Steve McNair or Warren Moon?
McNair.
I got that on my side of the slide. Jump.
Yeah.
McNair. I'm a McNair. guy.
Yeah.
I'm a McNair.
No
guy.
Moon.
He
Man,
was dope.
let me
He
tell you,
was legendary.
I'm
for
going
the
Aaron McNair.
position.
Aaron
Yeah.
McNair
Yeah.
will go to the city. with me.
I need a quarterback and get a few DUIs. You know,
Listen, it was
Like,
numerous
that's what I
amount of times
need.
that I jumped out in the city or I was out in the city and I would see Steve McNair jump out his band,
Mm.
running here, see Steve McNair in there, see Steve McNair when they first opened Opry Mills.
yeah.
Steve McNair was all over the fucking city.
Yeah.
Like he was like a regular. So I'm going Steve McNair.
Every bar he had his favorite karaoke song. Like Steve McNair was everywhere
Him
you
and
go,
Eddie
they got a
George,
McNair
him
story.
and Eddie George,
Yeah.
it was like hands down, they were in the
Mhm.
city. Like you've seen them in the city. So
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I was, because of his stepmom, who was a songwriter, I had a relationship with that side of his family because my dad and her like writing songs together. So I got to be around Steve, and
He got a football signed by the whole
I got
team
like
from
I got like
from the
a whole
Miracles.
shrine of
Oh, damn,
Steve.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Steve's that dude.
That's a
Yeah.
sad story, man.
Yeah.
What happened to him? But,
Tragic.
Yeah.
but
We still don't know what actually.
I mean, because we were friends with it. We were very close friends with a girl that worked with the girl involved in all
Okay.
that. So,
so
like,
he was married at the time, right?
yeah.
no, we're not gonna do that, man. We're not doing that. I got some side of slides. We're gonna get into
We
it.
talking about hey McNair.
I'm
OG.
trying to give you the floor. You just
OG.
take it all the way left. So, let's get back
My
on track
favorite
here.
Titan of all time. Don't do it.
So look, I got some
No,
side of slides.
McNair was that one.
I got some side of slides for you guys, and what we do is on the side of slides, I'm gonna ask you guys this or that, right?
Yeah.
And if we
Yeah.
all agree on the very same thing, we're gonna take a shot.
I like it.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be we got a long list.
Don't get
Yes, I
nervous.
will.
But let's
No
jump
pressure.
into it. Now we call this boxer 420, but y'all may know him as Bud. Bud, why am I going blank?
Bud Crawford.
Bud Crawford.
Oh, yeah.
Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
So Terrence Crawford or Floyd Mayweather?
Terrence Crawford.
I got you over here.
Terrence Crawford.
If we talking
I
like
got you.
I'm about to place a bet, I'll probably go Floyd.
Floyd.
Oh yeah, if you're placing a bet,
I like Terrence better, but I'd probably put if I had to put if you had made me put money on it, I'm probably going Floyd.
Floyd versus
Okay.
Bud. You going Floyd? I'm going Bud.
my bad.
No, you get it.
Yeah, but I think Floyd's gonna get some points no matter who he goes against.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what he's a point boxer.
Yeah.
That's why he wins. He's one of the most
So
defensive boxers.
maybe Terrence, but Floyd covers the spread.
That's the proper answer.
That's a logical answer right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Floyd's gonna win.
I don't know, man. I think the way Bud Crawford fights compared to the way that Floyd Mayweather.
Man, we don't need no explanation, man. Just spit it out, man.
No, I already said I'm going Bud, but what I'm saying is I think Bud would get him. I think he would catch him off guard.
Well, the refs see it though.
I don't think he would be able to run.
The problem with that though is if he actually does deflect it, if that's his only move, do you have a plan B? If he's able to do what he's always done.
I think Bud's that type of fighter. If you watch his
that's
fights,
the fight everybody want to see. I don't know why we lining up this bullshit with Tyson, Pacquiao. Look, line it up. Everybody, that's the $100,000. That's $100 million fight.
Pacquiao, that fight.
Tyson Fury looked.
He already backing out.
No, I mean the original fight.
Rusty,
the original Mayweather Pacquiao
so
fight.
fucking big.
Great fight.
Yeah.
Like
hard to call.
He's like
fucking hard to call.
6'9", 280.
You know.
Yeah, like who want to fight him?
I don't get
Lennox Lewis.
No. How are you going to be one of the actual literal baddest men on the planet, and you got like some saggy boobs?
You got a dad bod.
And I would be so scared. I would be so scared. Whatever you want.
I didn't take him serious for a long time because of that.
Yeah.
But shit, anybody that get in the ring with him get knocked the fuck out. I know that.
Yeah.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Bigger scene right now in Nashville. Country or the hip hop scene?
Country.
Country's the biggest, but there is something moving in hip hop right now.
Something in the air.
So you can feel it in the air.
Oh yeah.
I almost said hip hop because yes, country's way up here, but it's not. I don't think it's continuing to go. It's just up.
It's
maxed out. It's redlined, and I feel like hip hop.
The roof is about to be torn off. Nashville hip hop. And people are going to start watching.
We one hit away from Nashville going through the roof.
I like Nashville music right now.
This is the first time mostly everybody has got along. This is the first time I've seen so much collaboration and so much love. Like we was talking about media night. Seeing so many cold artists, different sides of town. Because back in the day, it was like any other city. East, west, north. Didn't everybody get along? But now, everybody's realized, like, let's get together for the greater good.
Because I actually think the reason why we, maybe not us here, but like in general, media as a whole vibed so hard on Media Day is because it's a trickle down effect of what's happening at the top and how much everyone in the culture is really getting along right now. Everybody's squashing beefs. Everyone's getting along.
Right.
Buck and Lito are cool, doing features. DT's back in his mix. Like there's a whole, like there really isn't any beef going on.
And some local OGs have come out. Legendary Spitter, DSO Crew, Concrete Capo. There's some guys like even Click Tight Circle, Kari, like that to see all the OG, Rob T, all the OGs literally in one room giving the nod is wild, man.
Did y'all catch Rob D on Drewski?
Yeah.
Everybody caught Rob D on Drewski.
Man, Drewski messed up with Saucy Slim. I know she had the blue hair, but like, and he's like, I'm a blood, get the fuck out of here. But Saucy, she's the one.
Off the subject real quick.
Yeah.
Any local artists that we need to be listening out for real quick?
Yeah.
A West.
I like Saucy.
Yeah.
So
Saucy Slim, Sweet Poison for sure.
Yeah, Sweet Poison.
I think Legendary Spitta is
he went hard that night.
Lil Vac.
Lil Vac is got some stuff that's about to drop that's fire.
You said Lil Vac?
Lil Vac, yeah, he's from Edge Hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I mean Buck's still making moves, but everything that Click Tight Circle's got going on, the real MCD, A West,
Rambo Lee the Chief.
I think
those,
I talked to him a little bit.
Those
dude.
who like collectively are like, I mean, there's just a lot. That's
we could go Malibu, Gaza, just all across the board. Each faction right now has an amazing roster.
Okay.
There's nobody on each roster that you're like, I can live with that.
I'll put it this way:
Like,
a girl won Control the Ville 5 the other night, and Mo Money and Born Rich, Lana was there. And when she was rapping, he stood up and said, "Who is she? I've never even heard of her." And she won the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's the fact that, like, on any given day, it's just a matter of who shows up.
Yeah.
Because depending on who shows up and who doesn't show up, anybody in the city could show up to an event and take it.
Now, are these local artists, are they like born and raised Nashville, or do you think it's people moving into the city
I think right now it's mostly locals, so that's why it's driving so hot right now. But there are some people that are coming here and embodying the sound. Lots happening with the live band with hip hop.
Yeah,
trap.
I'm from that.
Yeah, trap with a live band is.
We're starting to call it Delta Trap.
Delta Trap.
Because it's like that Delta Memphis blues.
Yeah,
live band.
Feeling like, but it's still trap.
That's all. That's all we do back home is live band, man.
Yeah.
I mean, back in Ohio, I mean, we're huge Bone Thugs fans. I mean, we've been at some point. I feel like whether it be crossover, collabs, features, whether it be something all Southern or country or something all hip hop. I mean, even with the way they blend the melodies with the rap and stuff like that, we've been bending genres for a long time.
And hip hop is sampling. What I guess what's been driving me crazy for a few years is like in the era we came up in, originality, like I went to earlier. Everybody was doing their own thing. It's like, if we got one Biggie, we don't need another.
Yeah.
And now, so like all of a sudden we hit this post Migos era where everybody wants to everybody wants to sound the same. Or we hit the end of the post Lil Wayne era or mid or during Lil Wayne era where everybody had two cups and was
everybody
and was
wanted
like, right. And so it's like now you're seeing original artists like Saucy, like Click Tight, really come with their own flavor, and you're like, that's respectable right there. That's something that's got legs on it.
Side or slide, Pooh Shiesty or Gucci Man?
That's a hard one, though.
It's a hard one because I'm not a fan of Gucci.
Right, we was riding Jeezy.
I really wasn't a big Gucci fan myself.
Yeah.
I was not. I'm never.
Don't get me wrong. He got a couple bangers, and I'm like,
Gucci's
smart businessman.
Like only Gucci.
But I'm not like a
what.
I like Pooh Shiesty more than I probably like Gucci.
What?
I think what he did. There's a level. I'm like, man.
There's some respect there, and there's some stupidity.
I respect what you did to get your dad to do that.
Right.
See, I heard a couple of different stories. I heard his dad said he didn't want no parts in it, but it's like,
man, if I could get my dad to roll with me like that, I'd probably do it too. I'd slide on Gucci Mane. Just a fact, man. If we could get 3 generations involved,
that was a family moment.
Yeah, look out, Master P.
Probably one of the dumbest decisions
ever.
Someone basically publicly made. Idiot.
It's
move.
like,
definitely.
Y'all thought Tekashi was dumb. Watch this.
I'll get some to prove.
Hold my beer.
I'll be wearing a shiesty. They won't know who I am.
Right. I think
that's
wasn't no hiding Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know exactly
that was just crazy.
That was.
How you feel about that situation, man?
It sadly, and I was a Pooh Shiesty fan. Sadly, he will go down as one of the dumbest hip hop artists in history.
Yeah. Right.
Because
he gonna be a legend for some.
And Gucci told him, like, no lawyers are involved. Like, this doesn't mean anything. What are you doing? And he ain't gonna kill him.
Right.
We was talking to Charlie P about this the other night. It's like he wasn't gonna kill nobody. It wasn't going to happen. You're supposed to be in a halfway house.
Right.
You got an ankle monitor on.
He unscrewed his earrings.
Yeah, took that man wedding band off. And Gucci probably like, he's like,
you know how bad you got to be to unscrew somebody's earring.
Gucci's probably like, I only wear the fake one. You know what I mean? Like, I got the real one in the safe. I only wear the fake one probably.
Right.
But unscrew that man's earrings, and he's like,
that's some funny shit.
And he's like, no, it don't happen.
And also, like, you could have went to the booth.
Yeah.
A bunch of money.
Yeah.
Really.
He's like,
I'll kill. Running up.
Right. He's like, I'm gonna kill you on IG Live, and Gucci was like, yeah.
Gucci Man the flag.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you this: vacation spot? Would you rather do Memphis or Knoxville?
Memphis.
Memphis.
Because even not on the hip hop shit like Sun Records, Bill Street,
the
blues, like Memphis is home.
Let's take a shot.
Yeah.
I'm going Memphis.
Yeah.
Music City Mindset, Sidelines.
Hell yeah. I don't know what I do in Knoxville.
that's the real answer. That's the real question. What is it to really do in Knoxville?
If a friend brought over a UT hat, my dad would take it off their head, open the door, throw it in the front yard, and shut the door and go, now you can hang out. Otherwise, you got to go.
Damn.
Like, shit was real.
Alabama fan, you don't take that shit, huh?
He was all right with the Alabama hats for some reason.
So listen, if I wore the orange jersey, that'd been kind of offensive, huh?
No,
Man.
so for Alabama,
He blinded me over here.
No, for me, that's like the old school rivalries, the like legendary rivalries of like a Bama UT, third Saturday October, Iron Bowl with Auburn. That's more of like big brother, little bro type.
See, I wasn't familiar with the rivalry of Tennessee, Alabama until I got down here.
Yeah.
I always seen Alabama, Auburn, like you said.
Yeah. But the third Saturday in October, man, it's a tradition. Like that's the best way. It's not even that it's like all hate. It's like it's a tradition. You got the cigars. There's just all the marketing around it. No matter what is going on, the third Saturday in October is going to be Tennessee, Alabama.
He dated a UT fan one time. And girl was die hard. Girl was die hard. Hey, we was outside grilling. This man opened the back door and he yelled in, "Fuck Philip Fulmer."
But like, so all right. But my first memories again were Vandy fans.
Yeah.
And that was born in the late '80s, so like there was some time there. And then all of a sudden, about the time I went to one of those 7th through 12th like high school camps at a university, my Pop Warner coach played at Alabama, knew someone in the athletic department, and got it approved for us to be a little too young, but to go to one of those high school camps at Alabama.
Yeah.
And the way they treated us, because we could have been treated as like just in the way little kids, we got to go like when they were watching film or doing tackling stuff, we got to go do like stuff on the game field.
So you was all
like
about
OG
Alabama.
legend. If that same experience would have happened in Tennessee or South Bend, I would have been whatever that way. It was more about the experience, but it happened at the same time. It happened at the same time where everybody around us started wearing orange.
At Alabama, they were like, freshmen in high school from Nashville?
Bring them down here.
Yeah, we're going to recruit.
I got something for y'all to do.
Yeah.
Y'all going to be Bama fans by the time we're done with you.
Yeah, we drank the
We're going to
Kool-Aid.
drive them.
Yeah.
Drank all the Kool-Aid, but it was at the same time where people started wearing orange because Tennessee started getting good and Vandy wasn't.
Man, and ain't nobody trying to look like they in prison when they ain't.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, you're right.
So in my mind, it's like a
fucking rompers.
9-year-old, however old I went to that camp. Because you were supposed to be in 7th, and I want to say we were in like 5th grade when that happened. But for me, it was like everybody else's. I watched my parents, everybody started wearing orange. And there was this really good team that was like 3.5 hours away. Well,
Peyton Manning played for.
Why can't
That's
I
the only
cheer for
person
a
I know
team?
from Tennessee.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, why can't I cheer for a team that's 3-4 hours away? If you're going to cheer for a team 3 hours away, like Tennessee's your home. I was like, well, Nashville's my home, so I should be rooting for Vandy.
Yeah.
That's what
And it was
I
like, but then they're really good.
Yeah.
And then they won the Natty.
Vandy used to break your heart.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Then when
all
Nick Saban
around
got there, you was
sports
on their
They were
ass.
good in basketball.
Oh,
The girls'
we
team
went
was
through some
good.
hard
But back in
when
the
I started
day,
like in Alabama, we were actually suspended from postseason play for recruiting violations. You think, looking at me, you think that I understood what a recruiting violation was at 9 years old? Like, I was a kid.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
What you was about to say about Vanderbilt?
oh, they'd break your heart. So back in the day, Vanderbilt was always the kill it first half, last half give it away.
I never known Vanderbilt to have a good team ever. To me, it was always preppy medical school.
We had Jay
Go
Cutler.
to school for medical and not known for sports.
We just needed Peyton Manning to move on for a little bit.
Yeah.
Really, it's just that they play in the SEC, man.
Well, and
Yeah.
their qualifications, especially because it's only recently changed, but their qualifications for maintaining a scholarship are higher because it's Vanderbilt than other schools.
Right.
I mean,
Okay.
whatever they're doing recently is working. They were good in football. They were
But
good
part
in
of it was they
basketball.
lowered the.
They lowered
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
we need some
Any
players.
D1 school, you have to
Hey,
maintain a 2.0
shout out.
or better to maintain your scholarship.
Shout out Diego's mama too, man. Like,
Was she bad?
oh
yeah,
God,
she is.
Where have you been?
she viral bad.
She
Like,
bad.
yeah.
Diego
Bobby and mama.
Holy moly.
Excuse me,
Smoking
Diego.
out.
I'm about to look your mom up right now.
So while you doing that,
Yeah.
it's a sports show.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So we got to ask a question.
Yeah.
Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan.
Jordan.
It's not even.
You gonna say LeBron, ain't you?
No,
All right.
I was about to say he's not the cheer. All right.
All right.
Yeah. All right. We don't even have to talk. I don't even think it should be a question.
Mm-mm.
I just seen the stat on.
No.
I put it on our page where LeBron
Yeah.
has more.
Jordan Pavio's mom.
That's his mom.
Don't Mutombo us. We just trying to get a glimpse. Let the viewers see.
Yeah, because there's some like
Pavia, huh?
Pavia.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
But, what? She look
Theo,
good,
Pop.
man.
Theo Vaughn started dating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just seen it. What the fuck you just said?
Look,
Who's mom?
Theo Vaughn.
Oh.
That's why he was on there, the little dude with the mullet.
Oh.
That's why he was on that picture right there. Is because
Okay, so it's a sports show. Let me ask y'all.
All right.
Barry Sanders or Emmitt Smith?
I'm gonna go with the
tough.
That's the toughest question you've asked me today.
Don't worry, I got some more.
It's hard. It's a sports show.
Barry.
I gotta go.
Barry.
I gotta go Emmett because he has the.
I'm going Barry.
Oh, Barry.
Yeah, I gotta go Emmett. He's got the rings.
Okay.
Do you think Emmitt Smith is Emmitt Smith in Detroit?
Nah.
It's kind of like Karl Malone without Stockton. Yeah,
I don't
no.
think anybody's the same if you go to Detroit.
But Barry was though.
No, honestly, no.
I think if you go spend some time in Detroit, you're gonna come back a little different.
Oh, he will.
Just
but
I don't. Also, I'm a fullback. Emmett had one of the best fullbacks, blocking fullbacks of all time.
Touché. So we already talked about the McNair and Moon.
Yep.
So then I'm gonna actually bring it back to Tennessee. Oh, I love this question. This is really a gut-wrenching question. Marcus Mariota or Ryan Tannehill?
Bum and bum.
No, Tannehill was good.
What?
I like Tannehill.
Bum and bum. Tannehill was a bum.
I'm taking Tannehill.
Mediocre his whole
Oh
career.
man, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
Jeez.
And Mariota.
Marcus Mariota or Ryan Look, you look at him on Washington now.
Bum.
Double bum.
Double bum. Bum bum.
Bum,
Bum bum
bum,
bum
bum, bum. Did we
Yeah.
have a bum, bum, bum last week?
I'm about to get a sound effects board.
Bum bum bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
I mean, probably Tannehill if I had to pick one.
I don't even know if I can.
I'm going Tannehill, definitely. Hands down.
Tannehill, you win by
I felt
default.
more reliable with Tannehill. I felt like he took
us.
us to like the playoffs.
I'm going Mariota.
I know you don't even watch Nashville football.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna go to the next one. I'm gonna go to the next
for the
one.
Raiders though.
This one was a locker room question, so I'm gonna ask you guys: King Henry or Eddie George? No bums.
No. Greats. Eddie George. And that's just out of my pure loyalty to the home team.
Okay.
You know.
I gotta go King Henry.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already know. I was over here like, why he even thinking about it?
Because look, you over here thinking.
I don't have to think about it.
I feel like
you just want to say Ohio State.
I feel like in a week you're gonna run into Eddie George. He's gonna be like, really?
Yo, really?
He can
Seriously?
keep his ass in Ohio.
Okay, so
After what I did for TSU.
let me ask y'all another running back Tennessee question.
All right.
Let's break down another one.
All right.
Chris Johnson or DeMarco Murray?
Chris Johnson.
Yeah, Chris Johnson.
Yeah, that's easy. Chris Johnson.
DeMarco Murray did a lot for Nashville.
He did, and he did the grunt work. But CJ, that CJ 2K season.
I think as soon as they gave C.J. Johnson the money, that's when he declined. That's when his production went down. Up until he got the money, he was like the greatest running back ever.
I see that in day-to-day life. Yeah.
The way contracts, contracts were built, like he got that money, you got to stay healthy to get that money.
Yeah,
you don't have the guarantees that you have now. So now that fight for those extra yards that would spring off a big run, we're like, let me think about that real quick.
I mean,
that's a business decision.
I understand it in a way though, because like everybody's been at their job and that dude get that management money, and all of a sudden you taking 6 shits a day here. You know what I mean? For real? Like, you need to go to a doctor. And I hate the fucking doctor. Yeah, like, man, 30 minutes. You back up, bro. Like, yeah.
30 minutes.
Yeah. Your clipboard sat outside the door.
I know you were working.
Yeah, you worked 3 hours today.
I don't get it. I think NIL, the way that they're structuring, the contracts and stuff, and I get people want to stay healthy. and all of that. But like, I think there's something that's being slowly edged out of the game of football, and that's
steroids.
For the love of the game. It's what we all wanted to see. Face it, we like the home run.
Why do you think we watched?
We like the steroid using.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, I
We
think
did.
that for the love of the game is dwindling out with how giant these contracts are, and the NIL and things like that. I feel like we're losing.
I think that's
why I would run through a brick wall for you. Now it's so much
But
about
see, I
the
think
money
that's why
at all
us
levels.
as the viewers expect more, because we see that you get these big ass fat contracts, money that we would never ever see in our fucking lives.
But the
and then you get that in 1 year, and then you talk about, oh man,
Yeah.
my ankle tweaked, man.
You work a 12-hour shift and you're like, you're whining over 30 million or what?
So you got people that are 14 that's
Right.
busting their
I ain't
ass.
buying no tickets.
Like literally busting their ass.
Right.
You got somebody that fake an injury or something like that because they're going or something like that. I think that's what's slowly fading out of college
It's loyalty
football.
too.
And that's why Alabama ain't as good. All these SEC teams ain't as good no more because you don't have. It used to be you have 5-star players on the bench. Now they're not sitting on the bench. They're going somewhere else and playing.
Yeah.
So you don't have no competition in that locker room.
Backup was a 5-star.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't have that no more. So what's happening is you got it's not so much the people that we see play, but you got to realize there's 90 people on the football team sometimes. So all the underclass man, unless you're a 5-star, it don't exist no more to me no more. Why would I recruit you when I can go pay this guy to come over from this school? You know,
I didn't realize it till recently, but we saw a lot of guys lose their scholarships and not pick up NIL because they open themselves up and they have to give up their contract.
Yeah,
or their.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, and so we were talking to a guy not very long ago, and he was like, "The sad thing is, not only that tells the school you're with that you're willing to just jump ship." You know,
ain't no loyalty no more in sports.
You got people on Michigan's team that won. They got.
We don't say that word.
We
don't say that word.
No, we do. We do. But here, let's get on the gas. So
let's try to keep it to a minimum, though.
We don't say that word on this show.
So we press for time, so let's speed up.
All right.
Michigan just won the Muffin Championship.
We're not going to talk about that on this show.
Fuck them.
Kevin Dyson or Derek Mason?
Ooh.
I gotta go.
Derek Mason.
Derek Mason, definitely.
I'm going Dyson.
Yeah, I gotta go KD.
Okay.
I mean, without him, you don't have the Music City Miracle.
Oh, that's true.
You can't take
that's
that
true.
You just smashed my face with that one.
Me
Tie
too.
in the face. You're right.
Yeah, because game to game, you Derek Mason, but that day it wouldn't have never
that
happened.
day, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Good point. Good point.
Shout out
Those
Kevin
are
Dyson.
so flags on the
Not to
field.
mention, when it comes to business, man, Kevin
flags.
Dyson is that one.
Yeah.
Like all across the board. He got his
Oh.
doctorate. He's a doctor now.
Yeah, he's opening up a school.
Shit. Yeah. Kevin Dyson is that man.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, off the field, fuck
doctor.
football.
Yeah.
He was Shaq of Greece.
So,
Oh yeah, that's a side of slide. I got for y'all.
go ahead, kick it.
Better athlete rapper.
Hmm.
Iverson or Shaq?
Shaq.
Yeah.
Y'all remember
Shaq.
Iverson's song?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Iverson was better than
Shaq.
Shaq, man.
Yeah.
I can't take Shaq
Hey,
serious.
and I
He's
was
too fucking big,
Iverson
man.
was one of my favorite players. When
Yeah,
I talk about
definitely.
Karl Malone, though, I
Well,
had
he got-
them Iverson
my
slip
shorts got
on,
bad,
so I wore them
man.
out.
I
Yeah,
put the
definitely.
headband
You know.
on.
Talk about Iverson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had me
I remember
wearing
being-
like a pinky band during games, throwing my shot off.
I remember being outside of my driveway doing the Iverson crossover.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
get it down.
If
Go
you
behind
could-
your back,
Oh.
it come back.
Yeah.
What?
If you could
look
break
like the one
somebody's
that got
ankles,
I
it.
had the braids and everything. Probably thought I was
Oh,
Bow
yeah.
Wow
So look,
out there,
off of sports for a minute. I'm gonna get your opinion on some hip hop.
all right. Yeah.
Let's ask you about 3-6 Mafia or 8-Ball MJG.
Man, how you gonna do that? How you gonna do that?
That's tough.
Don't worry, they get harder.
All right,
That's
good.
tough, but I'm gonna go 3-6.
I'm gonna go with 3-6, but they wouldn't be 3-6 without 8-Ball and MJG.
I'm going 8-ball. 8-ball.
I like 8-Ball MJG. I act like MJG better, but I'm gonna go
Pimp
3-6.
tight.
Yeah, he was smooth with it.
So are we including Project Pat?
You got to.
Oh, well,
You got to. The whole Hypnotized Minds, Lord Infamous, right?
Because I really could do
Frasier
Project
Boy.
Pat by itself.
So
You know what I'm saying?
let's
Frasier
take
Boy.
Same agenda, but we're gonna keep it in Nashville this time. Jelly Roll or Haystack?
Damn. All right, I got 2 answers.
So let me
yeah.
I actually watched a couple of you guys' podcasts, and I learned a lot about Jelly Roll on you guys' podcast. I never knew about Jelly Roll being in the town so much.
Oh man,
just moving around so much. I just knew him from his music. Like I said, I'm not a Nashville native. I moved in the city. I love the city. I'm out there just all the time in the streets. But I never knew so much until I listened to you guys' podcast. So check out the Music City Mindset. You learn a little something about the city.
We were not friends with Jelly. We were not. We didn't kick it all the time. Nothing. Because of how you were moving.
Yeah, beef with Jelly Roll.
No, we didn't.
Because that's the vibe I just.
But no, like
we were not friends.
just like All Star. When All Star was just All Star from East. Lido was just All Star. We run into him at Rivergate Mall, Hickory Hall. It was always chopping it up. Always, we always had homies in common. Mm-hmm. Jelly Roll, same way. We started sneaking into street flavor shows at a too young age, and they were doing the skating rink circuit. And I was a Friday, Saturday skating rink kid. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So like we were at the shows, and Haystack. People don't know if you aren't around them, but Haystack couldn't walk in a McDonald's or a mall without getting mobbed.
I didn't know who Haystack was
locally.
No, when Haystack first started. Well, I just knew him from the rapping scene.
I didn't know his white till I went to a show.
Yeah, I mean, I've done my history.
I listened to all the white guys I used to work with.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I used to work in this construction. And that's all I used to want to listen to, Haystack. So I used to be like, he's smooth. But, you listen to so much, you're like, shit, he's smooth.
He's talking about wearing suede in the rain. Like, like shit.
Yeah,
no, I was a huge Haystack fan.
Yeah.
But I think with what Jelly's done across different platforms, and it seems like we're closer in age with Jelly Roll, and so it seems like there's been times where if you look at like our trajectory of like what we were doing professionally, personally, good, bad things, ugly thing, all of that, it kind of paralleled with Jelly because he embodied what was happening around the city so much that there does feel that like kindred spirit.
Okay.
That I felt like whether it was for a high or for a low, Jelly Roll has made music to put words to things that I've been experiencing and feelings for across the majority.
I think I actually heard you say that on a podcast.
Yeah.
As well,
and I'm going to say something I said on the Sunny podcast, I believe. It was either that or Charlie P. But like we, through a random girl at the time, got into the Haystack release party of Crackavelli. And we didn't know what to expect. Bun B's on the album, 8 Ball's on the album. Well, we didn't know what it was going to be. Like, Crackavelli had people pissed about the name, had people happy about the name, like, in between. So we show up. Jelly Roll performs for one of the first times. He gets down on one knee, makes the whole fucking club be silent, hold their lighters up. He prays about his homie that just got killed, Biggie. And this is the first we fucking heard of him. Other than the freestyle battles, we knew about that, but like this is the first like he showed up uniformed, songs to perform, and to make that whole club on Charlotte Pike that's been tore down now, that hole in the wall place, be silent. And I always talk about Haystack took the stage after that, and he goes, "There's a Metro cop in here. This ain't no fucking Shipley's Donuts. This ain't no Dunkin' Donuts,
Yeah.
And we were front row, and like. After being the legitimate like big artist shows and then like the underground home team, it was cool. But that's why I'm torn down the middle with that one. Is because Stack, I can still ride to any of them old songs today. My lady loves them. My kids love them. They still make you like get that
whole
feeling. But Jelly Roll, that was seeing bro. That was seeing the homie because he was a good dude. Yeah. Don't cross him back then, but like that was a good dude. Same with Struggle. Mm-hmm. Like you can believe in Struggle Jennings because that dude.
I mean,
like
when Jelly did what he did that first time at Bridgestone, bringing Snoop out, everybody out. Yeah. It was like this weird like feeling emotion, like we made it. You remember back in the day in the neighborhood when somebody got a couch and you're like, we got a couch. And like even at your house, it was like that. It was like, we got to play a record.
Like, I can feel that.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, if you're building a team, who would you prefer to have? Albert Hainsworth or Keith Bulluck?
Ooh.
Albert?
Yeah, I really didn't give a fuck.
No.
I met Albert Hainsworth. He was big as hell.
Yeah.
I actually ran into Albert Hainsworth downtown.
Really?
And he was a dog. But I gotta go with the general. People, yeah.
I'm gonna go Albert Hainsworth myself.
I don't care.
Man.
He was like a hater. He don't know nothing about no Nashville.
I know exactly who we talking about. I feel like that's an irrelevant question.
Like, I don't know.
That's an irrelevant question.
I'm gonna try this question. I kind of know what the answer might be, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. Off the topic of sports, I'm gonna go Moneybag Yo or Young Buck.
Oh, Buck.
Buck. And I love Moneybag, but Buck.
I don't even
all day.
love Moneybag like that, but
I do.
Buck.
I like Moneybag Yo music, but I like more Young Buck music. I like what
Used
Young
to be
Buck
on
does
a lower
for the city
level.
more.
Yeah. Well, and that's a new chapter for him, really.
Okay.
It's been so awesome to watch who he's become in Nashville.
Businessman,
Community,
local,
features,
entrepreneur.
yeah. Showing love back.
Okay.
When they give you love, give you love back.
Right.
Like, he's
You know.
Like I said, he was real approachable that night.
Yeah.
That shit.
We're gonna try to get Young Buck on the show.
And it's at any night.
No, we should have locked on. Take Papa with us.
Buck, if you're watching the homies,
come fuck with us. You already did like a promo with us.
Yeah, we got some promo. We're gonna try to follow up. Okay, so if you had to pick one, I know y'all probably don't like neither one, but if you had to pick one, how about Pittsburgh Steelers or Baltimore Ravens?
Steelers.
These questions, man.
Steelers.
I'm more interested in his answer.
I hate the fucking Steelers, man.
I'm torn because when the
Titans and the Ravens.
the Ravens, that became a rivalry.
Yeah.
That was like
That was a big
AFC.
Yeah.
The Eddie George, Ray Lewis really was like rivalry.
Yeah. So, but
So can't.
one of my
right?
good friends from college
Can't do
who
it.
played at Baltimore for a long time, coaching there now. So like I do kind of keep up with them to see how that's going. So I'll probably go Ravens.
Okay.
I'm going Ravens.
Look, he like, what the fuck? You can't. He just said you can't go, motherfucker.
I can't help it.
All right, let me ask you this. Side of slide favorite question. Not basketball.
All right.
Not talking about basketball.
You always change.
Isaiah Thomas or Dennis Rodman? Who's
No,
the
that's
bigger
not how the
star?
question was.
Oh.
That's not how the question was.
That's not what I said.
Bigger star?
The bigger star.
Oh, Rodman all day. In the wedding dress.
Better basketball player, Dennis Rodman or Isaiah Thomas?
Better at the.
Who would you rather have? No. Who would you rather have on your team?
That's a different question than what he asked. Because I think Isaiah Thomas is the better foundational skill technician of the sport of basketball. But on that court, to be a part of a five-player team.
The wild card.
Yeah.
The guy that, like, if you don't know how it's going to go, he's going to put it there.
Isaiah Thomas might be one of the greatest point guards ever.
Absolutely.
I'm not disagreeing
But
with that.
If I'm building my team, I want Dennis Rodman.
how are we going to put a point guard against
He don't have
Dennis
the ball in
Rodman
his
here?
hand.
I don't need him to have the ball in his hand. I got another shooter.
Isaiah Thomas gonna have the ball in his hand.
I know he's gonna go out and get rebounds and fight.
But how did
Isaiah Thomas
how does he get the ball in his hand? Someone got to go get it.
I get it.
And-
I get it. But what I'm saying, as far as running your offense and running your team, the offense run through Isaiah Thomas. It don't run through Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman.
Okay, well, who you got?
Yeah, but that's such an irreplaceable locker room glue kind of guy.
He hate this.
When you asked earlier,
I think history's proven you can't just have a bunch of super talented dudes and
Yeah,
they're
a bunch of
random.
shooters.
They've got
Everybody
to
Isaiah
have
Thomas
chemistry.
wasn't just a shooter.
They
Isaiah
gotta have
Thomas
chemistry.
took over.
I don't
games.
care what they say, Grant Hill and them beat the Dream Team.
Okay, touche. All right, off of sports. 1 second. I'm gonna jump back in you guys' field. I don't really have an answer for this, but I'm gonna ask you guys.
It's cold in here.
Starlito or Keeglot?
See, I was gonna ask on Starlito.
Lido.
You gotta.
I'm going Lido.
Yeah. Caesar and Brutus.
I'm going Lido. Lido and Don Tripp is, I think, one of the most underrated.
Oh my God. The rappers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We do have refills. If you guys need them, should be waters around here. I thought I flung some in.
Yeah, it's probably about time for a while.
Not gonna keep you guys too much longer.
No, you're good, man. We're here.
I'm having fun.
We're outside.
We just started.
As Ricky from Ricky's World will say, we're outside right now.
Gladly appreciate you guys for coming through. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. much.
Hey, thank y'all, man.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
Hell
If you
yeah.
had to, if I'm gonna give you tickets right now to the Hawks or the Grizzlies, which one you taking?
Grizzlies.
Yeah,
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies.
Hawks or Grizzlies?
He gonna say Hawks.
I'm gonna say Hawks because I ain't. The reason I'm gonna say Hawks is I've never been to a Hawks game.
Okay.
Okay.
I ain't mad at that.
I've never been to a
So you're
Hawks
not
game.
just disagreeing
Okay.
to disagree.
No, I've been to a couple Memphis.
Okay, you're
I
talking
never.
from an experience.
Yeah, I never been to a Hawks
Okay.
game.
I
All
can't
right.
be mad.
I don't like the Hawks and nothing like that over
Yeah.
the Grizzlies.
I mean, I'd go to Atlanta Falcons game over Titans right now. So
I've never been to
You
an
know.
Atlanta game
Okay,
either.
we're gonna check. We're gonna check it out.
I've never been
I
to
got
an
you. I
Atlanta
got
game
you.
either. I want to go to Mercedes-Benz.
oh yeah.
So if you had to take a quarterback, an orange-wearing quarterback, you might not like this question, but you might. Just Peyton Manning or T. Martin?
Manning.
When you
Reliability.
say taking a quarterback, you mean drafting to your
Yeah.
NFL team.
If you're gonna
I'm
have him
saying,
on your team,
No, let's just take it back. How about I say best UT quarterback?
That's
Okay.
you, T. Martin. He's the only one that won the Natty.
That's where I was going with it.
oh
That's a better
man,
question.
Yeah.
And it was the year right after
You
Peyton
can't-
Manning left.
Yeah.
So he did it with damn near the same damn team.
Peyton gets the
Right.
glory
So that's
and the
only-
notoriety and the fame, but T.
Yeah.
Martin's the one that won it.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of that is nepotism. He's
Yeah.
a man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I just seen a video. They got his son, who's
Yeah.
like a freshman in high school or something. They got him highlights of him on ESPN. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like
Already.
like just because he's a man, you see how
Oh
Archie.
yeah, and it's like Art. He's supposed to be better than Arch.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I have
Yeah.
met people that are athletes, and they're like, "Well, I married an athlete because we're gonna make a great athlete," and I'm like, "Damn, I feel like Terminator. I feel like how that
It's like
started."
Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Like, are we breeding pit bulls over here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
No, that's
Man.
real.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike.
You said that.
Shout out to Mike Vick.
He said, Paco said that. We didn't say that.
What you say, Paco?
That's why you have so many strong black athletes.
Shout out Mike Vick though.
Shout out Mike.
Like, he should have never went to prison.
No,
Right.
Especially when they got. Listen, we were just talking about this
Oh, he
the
did
other
that
day.
shit.
He didn't even know they were doing it.
Doing chicken fights and
Yeah.
dog fights.
Yeah.
Fuck is-
Hey, at our church, there was feathers.
At the church.
Y'all gonna love this. Y'all gonna love this. There was feathers in the back of the church van. All right. And they was like, man, they told the pastor, they're like, we heard the church van was seen at the chicken fights. And he was like, what you doing at the chicken fights? And dude was like, never mind. But there's feathers all in the back of that motherfucker.
Worst off-field mistake: Brett Favre or Michael Vick? Y'all realize
Pac-Man Jones.
Favre.
Pac-Man Jones.
Pac-Man Jones is in the strip club every weekend, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poor Pac-Man Jones.
Yeah. Hey, let me tell you what.
No.
I
I'm
used to
saying
steal from
worse.
people who ain't got nothing.
Off-field mistakes. So y'all know about
Yeah.
the history of Brett Favre,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
But he really didn't get in trouble for that shit.
He really did.
Off
but I think
field
it's a worse-
mistakes.
I think it's a worse thing.
Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Touche. That's how you make a podcast right there. That's how you make a podcast. Clip it.
I was watching that Untold. The only reason I asked that question, I was watching that Untold on Netflix of Brett Favre.
Yeah.
And they had Michael Vick doing an interview on there. And I was sitting there thinking, like, if I'm Michael Vick, man, fuck Brett Favre. I went to fucking jail, man. Like, Like, and
For fighting dogs.
and I wasn't
In a
even
mansion.
there. He wasn't
And
even
motherfuckers
there,
fight
man.
chickens
He just
every
owned
day.
the house.
Yeah.
He just owned the house. You know that,
No, he
right?
was fighting them motherfuckers.
But
Yeah, he was-
Don't
he
believe
was-
that.
No, he didn't know. He didn't know.
I'm
He
not
didn't
saying,
know.
you know, but I'm
He
just.
knew.
But
He
what
was
I'm
a
saying,
boy.
I'm gonna move on because I don't even want to
Yeah.
get on. Man.
Well, yeah,
You know,
y'all testifying right now.
Let's
How
don't
this man
let's don't
go to
act
jail?
like. Let's don't act like.
and this
Yeah.
man stole from everybody.
Hey, but that was an error. Everybody was fighting dogs. I don't give a fuck.
No,
Yeah.
everybody was doing.
Everybody want to act like Sarah McLachlan, like in the
I
arms
didn't
of
do
an
it.
I'm
angel.
not
you-
saying. I'm not
you
saying
did
it's
it
okay.
too. You
But-
did it too.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's okay, but that bleeds over from something that is almost a pillar in some communities. Stealing the way he was doing it, that ain't a part of anybody's culture.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like,
Damn, that's real. That's real.
I don't know, because the people in
Hey.
Mississippi might feel different. You know what I mean?
You remember back in 07 when you talked to somebody and they'd be like, I raised pits, so it went from I make beats to everybody that made beats started raising
No,
pits.
you're right.
I raised
You
pits, so
100%.
And now they're raising fucking
Fentanyl.
Frenchie and shit.
Can I move?
Hey,
Can I move on?
Corso.
Dang, yeah.
Yeah.
Got them labradoodles on the low if anybody wants to know.
Tank or Shakur?
Y'all
They're
like
about to
boxing?
fight tomorrow. Who you taking? Tank or Shakur?
Fight tomorrow.
I'm saying
Yeah.
they were about to fight tomorrow.
I'm about to say,
Oh, I was about to say,
No, no,
I
no.
didn't.
Where was
I
I at?
just, yeah.
That's hard.
Tank.
Tank.
Oh, this next one is on. Oh, this.
Kimbo Slice.
I've been kind of waiting for this next question. I'm
Yeah.
What?
taking Shakur.
I said Tank.
I'm taking Shakur. But I want to go on to the next question because this is the one I actually been wondering about. And you guys feel you guys would know a lot more about this than I would. Well, you do. You do.
I hope so.
Kwame Cash or Cool Daddy Fresh?
Kwame.
Quantity.
I don't know who those people are.
I
So
actually like
those-
Cool
But
Daddy
it's-
Fresh, though.
I do too.
No, I like his
Oh,
bars.
Cool
I like
Daddy
his bars.
Fresh, the OG.
I haven't heard a lot of Kwame Cash though, neither. I know
So,
who he is. but I
Not
haven't
just
heard
not
about
just
him.
music, what he did in the film industry.
Mhm.
To take a camcorder through the projects, make a video, end up at the film festivals, win awards,
That's
fucking and I remember when Kwame was out east with that Yola. So
Okay.
like
Like for real, for real.
yeah. Kwame is a downright good dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
this day and age, Kwame is a stand-up guy. He has always been a
You're
stand-up guy.
businessman.
I mean, he got,
But-
he got pardoned. It's
But
hard to
even
say,
politically,
if you're just saying like,
I want
our
him in my
favorite,
corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Quantity. Now, if you're talking about bar for bar,
Cool Daddy.
Cool Daddy.
Okay.
But
You know
if
what I
you're talking
mean?
As a
It's hard because if
Model
you know the
citizen.
guys that do.
as a figure, Quantity all day.
Let me tell you,
Okay.
because we've ran into Kwame a few times.
Mhm.
Still a fan, still that kid that's like, oh my God, it's Kwame Cash. And like the other day, we run into him, and he know,
I
and
don't,
he
get,
was,
I don't get starstruck.
yeah, and you know how it is. You get it in your head. You're like, I'm going to
Oh,
tell
shit.
him who we are,
Yeah.
what we do, and he's like, let me go talk to him. And so he goes, and Kwame's like, mindset,
I dapped him up.
and like
then
then
he
then you go.
Fuck the
Then you
whole
go
world up.
stupid.
I forgot to
You're
ask
like,
him nothing. I forgot to ask him nothing.
yeah, it's like y'all did. It's like y'all did the episode with so and so, and it's like, man, like, yeah,
Because we backed out. We dapped up, and then when we backed up, he was pointing at me, and he said, "Mindset." And I looked at him, and he said, "Y'all did it, whatever." Like I
Yeah.
forgot what he even said, and I literally looked at him and said, "Yeah."
I don't get starstruck.
yeah. And I'll tell you,
I walked back over to him. He goes, because I was going to talk to him about being on the show, and he was like, "What did he say?" And I said, "I don't know."
I said, what? I saw them talking, and I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, we get
Fucking
the
Liam Kwame, he come back, he's like, man, he knows us. It's like, how?
I just said,
Man.
"Yeah."
Because he had Young Buck in the movie.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
and
man.
I mean, he went to the
Shout out
big
Kwame.
film festivals.
Yeah,
and
shout out everybody in Nashville, man.
And it had Kwame had some dope music, and everybody's like, "Fuck that! Get that camera," because it was so good, you know.
Man, you look big as fuck on there right now, man.
Oh, you the tallest motherfucker in the building. He's sitting on a phone book.
Let me ask you that.
He is like bigger.
He on a
We're
phone.
gonna go.
He on a phone book.
We're gonna
right
change
now.
the subject a little bit. Not kind of, not really. The Blind Slide or Remember the Titans.
Titans.
Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
Blindside was some bullshit.
Yeah.
Remember
I like the Blind Slide, but I'm
Hey,
still gonna remember.
what was
the
her
Titans.
name? Catherine Bullock.
Yeah,
She had
Bullock.
Sandra Bullock. She had the worst Southern accent. That's disrespectful. She's like,
No,
well,
but
we're gonna get you a tutor. You know, it's like, come on,
Like,
now.
come on,
You
they
think
don't
that
talk
was
like that.
monetary?
Even he got mad.
Right?
You think that was out of love, or you think that was monetary?
What?
no, he's come out and said like he's tried to sue people over. it.
Yeah, he's like-
he was like
He's
no,
like, y'all made me look like Forrest Gump.
no,
What the fuck?
He was like he really wasn't like
Yeah.
young.
He
He
went
played
slow, yeah.
football before in the movie. They had to teach him how to play. He
Yeah.
played football before. Like he really and like
I'm talking
Yeah.
about as far as the people that
the
let him
actual
come in the
real
house.
people.
You think that they were like, oh man, we love him. We're gonna take him in the house.
Jay in
He's gonna be a
Texas.
fucking star. Let's
They
bring him in our house.
listen, you seen the movie? They were like, "We
I
gonna give
think
him an old
it
win.
is-
We gotta
We gonna
win.
give him an old win.
Yeah, yeah.
And he gonna
in
take
Right.
Mississippi like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it was a little bit of both. I think they realized they could do
Mississippi
it, but I think some of
burning.
those people
Nah,
have
they were like,
a,
give and take.
like
We
a-
need him, but he need us.
a white savior
Some
power
bullshit.
god complex
I'm just
about
saying.
them that they think they're doing something
And he probably
for
feels
the right
torn. 'cause
reasons.
It gave
I
him
know
everything
exactly
he
what you mean.
wanted, but it was also like
Because he played with the Titans for a little bit.
it feels like
Did he really?
Yeah. Yeah, Michael Orr.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all look at this real quick.
Former NFL player Michael Orr, because I know you can't see it, man.
Thank you.
Filed a lawsuit in August 2023 against Sean and
Yeah, that's why
Lee
that's why Sean's
and
making
to-
that face right there.
alleging
He's
they
looking at her
deceived
like,
him
yeah.
into
Bitch,
He's
a
like
2004.
you got me, bitch.
he looked like he needed to find a bathroom.
They did conservatorship over.
I was about to say, what is that word? I never seen that conservative shit.
That's
Yeah.
what Britney Spears had.
Like-
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't adopt him. What they did is they took his legal rights to make decisions away from him. And
Which is
control
what's
his
going
money.
on with Britney
That's that
Spears.
mind fuck shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring you in here. That's why I didn't like the Blind Side movie. I
Yeah,
really didn't like
no,
it because I was like,
no.
what the fuck
Strong
is going on?
side.
I thought
Yeah.
I still thought it was good. Strong.
I mean,
I did like that better.
But on my list of football
Yeah.
movies, it's down there. I
Yeah.
like the movie with The Rock.
Gridiron.
Gridiron
Yeah.
Gang.
Gridiron. I like that
Yeah.
better than
I
Blind
don't
Side.
know.
Program's my favorite.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like
That's my
the program. It
favorite.
was
That's my
my favorite,
all-time
but-
favorite.
It can get depressing in
Or
a
Any
dorm
Given
room
Sunday.
with no
Any
lights
Given
on.
Sunday was
Yeah,
good.
just
Saturday
watch
Night
it
Lights
3
will make me
times.
have a little dust in my eye.
Yeah.
Now, what about
Varsity
Hardball?
Blues.
Hardball.
Hold
All
on,
right.
you're moving too
Oh,
fast.
hold on. I got
Let's
something.
comedy.
I got something special for hardball. Let's go there. I got something
Let's go there.
special.
Hold on. So wait, we going hardball? Where's
Mhm.
that?
You got Hardball on your
Let's
list.
go,
Yeah,
mate.
ain't no way you
Hey.
got Hardball on your
I
list.
do.
Paco, what do you
No
got?
Hey.
Fuck, you got
If you got hardball, I got something special. I got an
You
exclusive.
talking about the
for you.
baseball?
I got an
The baseball
exclusive.
movie Hardball.
Yeah, with Keanu Reeves. I got
Yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
exclusive
John
for you.
Wick.
I got a super exclusive.
Yeah.
He knows what I'm
So
talking about.
I got the Sandlot or Hardball.
What's
Sandlot.
The Sandlot or Hardball.
Sandlot.
Sandlot's a better movie.
Yeah.
I like Hardball. I like Sandlot, but I like Hardball better.
Sandlot is a classic though, man.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, you got 50 Cent's granddad over there. Like, you just should knocked on my door.
You should have just knocked on the door.
Yeah, get rich or
Who
die
was that?
trying. Yeah, John.
James
Yeah.
Earl Jones, he said 50 Cent's granddad. I'm like, who the fuck was playing that?
And get rich or die trying.
Yeah,
He was.
Don't fuck with me.
Oh, no, he wasn't.
I think so.
No,
No, it wasn't. You
right.
right.
No, he
You
wasn't.
right.
I'm
You
like,
right.
no, the
No,
fuck he
sure
wasn't.
You right.
They
You
had
right.
that,
But he could have been.
We believed it for a second.
it's like, fuck,
We bought it.
what hasn't he been in?
We bought it.
Yeah.
You know the craziest scene I seen? Did y'all see the new Coming to America?
Yeah.
They made him do his funeral and he died at his
No.
funeral. I said, who the fuck is writing these movies, man? He was like, I want to see my funeral now before I go. So he's in there on the stage, he in the casket, and Eddie Murphy is doing his shit, and he died at the funeral. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, man, who the fuck writing these movies, man?
Yeah.
Alert.
That movie's
Coming
out
to the
forever
funeral.
now. Y'all never seen the new Coming to
So
America?
hardball.
Second one, yeah.
Yeah, second-
Hardball.
All right. Do you remember the soundtrack to Hardball?
Oh yeah, I do.
I remember
All
they
right.
kept playing the Juicy.
They had the Juicy. That
Yeah.
was the main part. I love it when they call me Big
Yeah.
Papa. But
Yeah.
they made a Hardball song that had Sammy, Lil Bow Wow,
Oh yeah.
Lil Wayne
I want to say I remember.
on that. Strike one.
Uh-huh.
All you need is a strike two.
Oh, you
You know
really
that
did.
shit. Yeah.
You was
And
banging
you'll
that
know
shit.
why I remember it. I wasn't banging it. Rivergate skating rink. Rivergate. Right out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Right
Ma-
up there.
Madison.
North Nashville.
Madison, yeah. So Rivergate Skating Rink announces Sammy's coming. And they just drop that song. Jermaine Dupri out there, the same size as him. Like yeah, you know, like fucking he got a group of kids fucking back here and they all crip walking and shit. And Lil Wayne's on it. And Lil Wayne ain't even that little no more. He's still little, but he's like, you know, they're all like 10 and Lil Wayne's like 16. But anyways, song went hard enough for me to get a couple girls to go see it with me at the movies and go to Rivergate Skating Rink the night of Sammy. And somebody just pissed everybody off.
He was
out there,
first of all.
he was late as hell, and then he was out there just shining like a motherfucker. And you remember how it was in the 90s, early 2000s?
What pissed
Like,
me off was at one point they had all the guys get off.
yeah, and they let all your girls come out there. So you
They
been,
got us all out there on a couple skate,
yeah.
And then they got all the guys get off. So now, like, Sammy's just skating with your
So,
boy.
like, the girl you've been,
I don't know, bitch.
the girl you've been hoping your mama don't page you all night and go, it's time to go home. That you've been working on. You've been skating backwards, almost falling and shit. You know,
scouting.
slow dancing, giving her quarters. And now she out there with Sammy's ass, and he's sweating like a motherfucker. But he's glistening. He's like Michael Jackson. And they're all staring at him. And at some point, I don't know when it happened, with about 7 dudes around us just start beating the fuck out of him.
Out of Sammy?
Yeah.
Oh,
and then we just,
Sammy get beat up?
and then my homie next to me, we're all standing there. And my homie goes, ain't nobody went for his chain yet. That's when we all take off.
Wait,
Let me find out they beat Sammy's ass.
Next thing I know, I get punched in the head by Sammy's mama. I'm talking about hit hard than a motherfucker. I'm about 13. I get hit hard than a motherfucker by a grown woman. Bing.
Yo, that's wild. Y'all jump Sammy.
We stomped him. Everybody, when I say we, everybody in East Nashville, Rivergate, shout out to everybody who stomped Sammy, about 50 motherfuckers that night.
Hey, Sammy ain't never been back to Nashville.
No, Sammy denied it happened. And one reason I loved when you asked that is Sammy denied recently. I say recently, like 6 months ago, he denied on the podcast that happened.
Someone brought it up. And
He's like, no, nobody got me. And it was like everybody.
Sammy, they got
Sammy, you survived it though, and shout out to Sammy. Right, because that one off-duty goose with cop couldn't do shit. He didn't get past the barrier.
Sammy,
it was a mob.
Got his ass beat.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, one of the hard, and I've been hit a bunch, believe it or not. One of the hardest was Sammy's mama. Shout out to Sammy's mama for having a hell of a right hook, man. And I wasn't even really the one grabbing his chain. My homie was, but I got it. I fucking got it. I was an easy target that night. I got a big ass head, and Sammy's mama fucking rocked me.
Wow. Let me ask you guys this.
All right.
Side or slide, Denzel or Samuel L. Jackson?
Oh my God, man, you got the hardest questions in the business. I love it.
You gotta keep you guys honest.
I'm gonna go Denzel.
King Kong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
That shit on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Samuel L. Jackson got.
Motherfucker, this motherfucker play.
Every mother. This is the thing about Samuel Jackson, though. He's in every motherfucking movie.
He's in fucking
Star Wars.
They said snakes on a plane. That motherfucker said, "How much?
On this motherfucker.
How much y'all paying me for this shit?"
Hey, that was the dumbest thing ever.
He's in the Quentin Tarantino talking about, "I made your son suck my dick." You know what I mean? Like Sam Jackson, the wallet that says "bad motherfucker," that'd be mine.
The bad motherfucker wallet.
What we got?
We got another guy telling the Sammy story. You want to hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Because I was there. I was there live and in person with a fake ass chain on, just like today. All right.
Oh, that's Rob Savage.
Yeah.
Where's the audio?
That's Rivergate Skate Rink.
In Nashville, we got the one in Rivergate,
Shut up.
legendary. The one in Brentwood, legendary. But man, look, every city got a crazy story about the skate rink, I heard. But I don't know if it's top ours though. Look here. Lil Sammy came to Nashville, man, at the top of his game, man. It had to be like the early 2000s, something like that. And he had a performance at the Rivergate Skate Center. You know what I mean? And
there it is. That made me feel bad.
Sammy mama had the bad right hook.
We said
that was a big thing, man. Like a lot of people heard about this but didn't know about it. I heard about it, didn't know the full facts on it, but I knew that he got into it with some people in the city at the time. And maybe anybody remember the story, write in the comments about it for real. But yeah, man, look, Lil Sammy, man, for sure. But look, skate culture. We need to get back to that, you know what I mean?
Sammy got his ass beat.
I haven't even
plenty of skating fights.
I ain't seen that shit.
That's 3 people that confirmed the ass.
Whatever they paid you that night, you earned it.
Listen, we just heard that Lil Sammy mama got a bad right hook. So.
That's right. That's right. I bet she's still his bodyguard today. Sammy's in prison. Let me guess. It's like Sean Kingston. Him and his mama in there.
He got tired of taking the shit. Like, I'm about to get somebody.
You seen Sean Kingston and his mama in prison?
Man, that was shit crazy.
No?
You know,
they had the robbery scheme.
Yeah, they look like they sharing a cell.
All right, so look, let me ask you this:
I couldn't tell who was who.
Or Dory Jackson.
Pac-Man. Hey, man, let's get it to the homie.
Yeah.
There you go. Right there.
I need a refill.
What? Yep.
Here we go.
What is this?
Oh, Sammy.
What we got?
Arrested in
Arrested.
Henry County, Georgia, including battery, family violence, and cruelty to children.
Damn,
You need a
Damn.
favorite. You need
Hey.
Hey, he never got over it. Hey, that's your fault. That's your fault.
Hey, let me tell you, no,
Look at your back,
let
Sammy.
me tell you right now, I'm surprised he didn't get arrested for getting his ass beat at a skating rink.
Now I don't feel bad no more.
Oh,
No, I'm like,
traumatize that man.
hey,
man.
I would
That
go
ass
back.
might have just-
I would go back and get that leg a little higher. You know, if I knew.
Fuck, I know you're gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Messing with
Yeah.
children,
Damn.
fucking
All right,
art.
y'all. I got a couple more questions.
Shout out to R. Kelly.
We're almost there. We're almost at
Shout
the
out to
finish
R.
line.
Kelly. You think if R. Kelly got released today and had a concert, people will go?
I would go.
Yes.
I think
Kels?
it's sell the fuck
So,
out.
Let me tell you,
Y'all see the?
I think it's sell out.
he
I think it's sell out 3
Yeah.
shows
Oh,
in,
dude.
in 3 minutes.
rolling to the hood, just stop by to say what's up. I'll be there.
I mean,
You know.
at one point he was like 4 out of my 5 top characters.
And I didn't make this up.
What's
No,
up?
no,
What's
we're-
up?
I mean, I would hump the microphone stand.
Yeah.
What karaoke-
humping ground.
what-
Better call Tyrone.
Can you do?
You know what I mean? You better call Tyrone.
Kinda weird it is.
Come on, get to it.
I mean, I got some Creed in the tank. I got some Toby
Okay.
Keith in the tank, but I had a lot of kills.
Yeah.
So when that
Hey.
happened, that really fucked me
Girl,
up.
you
Yeah.
wanna come to my
You remember
hotel?
the remember the burn a CD era, and it'd be
Yeah.
like, so he was number 38 in football, and so like when you got in his car, there was a stack of them motherfuckers or a book or whatever he had, and it'd be like 38 sex, 38 trying to fuck, 38, you know, like, and I'm like, you better check that shit when I'm in the car. Better have to put 5
I
on it.
remember that shit.
You
Though.
better have 5 on you.
You ever had like a girl you like? You made a CD for her. and
Oh,
shit?
Real plenty.
Yeah, that shit.
I would make
Oh
I
yeah.
would make my
I still
Yeah.
make playlists for him.
homies
Yeah.
to them.
I make
Hey,
playlists.
That's
I've
why I
been
knew I
mad
had
at
her. When she made
Babyface,
me
like
a
he fucked
CD,
my night up.
When she made me a CD, I knew I had her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or leave your CD in that car.
And you gotta
Hey,
try
girl.
to try to last up the whole playlist too. Not just the first 5.
Oh shit.
All of them.
All night.
All of 'em.
I'm gonna tell you right now. All night mean about 30 minutes. Oh, that's all night long.
Fuck up, you-
All night long.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
gotta
put a
put
couple
6
songs.
songs.
Yeah. 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 Mhm.
Playlist, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, then no matter what, you get to go out. But man, that CD rolled through 3 times.
Yeah, and like I said, you leave in the car and you're like, hey, I need my CD back. Cause you come over in the morning.
Yeah, don't
I
put
need
my-
my CD back and some dick in
Yo,
your life.
I got somebody else. All right. So look. If somebody's gonna offer you Super Bowl tickets or Game 7 NBA tickets, finals, which one you taking?
Super Bowl.
Depends on who's playing, but Super Bowl. Is it
Let's
like,
just say your favorite team, either sport. Your favorite
Ooh.
team.
Mm.
Which one
So
you taking?
you're looking at a Titans Super Bowl or a Grizzlies Game 7 final.
Ugh.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
They better be playing the Giants.
I don't even
Big-
know.
Grizzlies
probably
against
Grizzlies
LeBron.
If it's at that point,
Yeah.
I think it would be.
Super Bowl, and I'm gonna say this because I'd sell them motherfuckers and
You know
get
we
the
got a
money.
Super Bowl.
That's what I would do.
You know we got a
That's
Super
what
Bowl
I'm saying.
coming.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
will be coming.
Yeah.
You know we got one coming. So,
Don't fucking let me get invited.
oh boy, you let me get my hands on some tickets.
I can't
Uh-huh.
wait till they open that dome,
Yeah.
man. I hate Tennessee Stadium, man. I can't wait
Yeah.
till they open that dome.
Yeah.
It'd be so fucking hot. And
Man, the sun glare right on your.
So we commentated the Special Olympics 2 weeks ago on the Wild
Actually,
West.
Why was that funny?
and
That
that's-
Nissan.
I meant to ask you guys about that. I wanted to ask you guys about that. So how was that?
It was an incredible experience.
Can we talk behind the scenes? Should we talk behind the scenes?
go ahead,
Off
man.
air.
Okay.
Off air.
I got a story to add to that.
Off air.
So hold on, let me ask you about the special.
I
Olympics.
would
Yeah.
have known
So you did commentary for the special Olympics.
Yes.
8 hours.
And
We did an 8-hour live
the
stream.
experience.
16 games, 30-minute games,
Yeah.
back to back.
Like we could run 2 hours right now, and I'm good without a
and
pee
this is
break.
all flag
You know?
All
After that.
flag football. It was 14 games with 2 gold medal games at the end.
And
Holy moly.
and
Special Olympics.
this is
coming
why-
up.
Unbelievable.
let me tell you, it was neat. A lot of. Let me start off by saying there were a lot of injuries, some seizures, some like hard to watch stuff, like real intense shit. And then there was some kids with Down syndrome, some autistic kids, like that, some kids with deformities that literally made my motherfucking day. Like they really balled out hard.
To watch them truly matter inside of an NFL stadium was an experience that I do it for free every single year. Because
they were like, this legit.
Yeah,
they thought I was Stephen A.
That made
them. Like, they're like trying to point at their names.
They hated on me all day, but they shouted him out.
Yeah,
all day. They would point at him, take pictures, and then they're like.
But it was one of those of like,
yeah.
It would be easy to be like, oh, we got to do an 8-hour live stream.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have real rosters. We don't know anything about the teams. Like, we could have been man, we got to be here so early, all of that. And when those kids started rolling through, and they were so excited to just be able to be there for the opportunity
and ball out,
then it changed your whole perspective of the entire event.
Okay.
And even beyond just that event of just so much gratitude that we just skip over every single day.
Because looking from the outside,
that's really dope.
From about 14 to 60, you could play on the same team.
14 to 60.
Yeah, there had to be this quarterback that was 55 with long hair, bald.
Looked like Doc from Back to the Future.
He ended up on the ground every play. It was to them, it was their legitimate Super Bowl. And what's really cool, and I hope it works out for them, is that the NFL is actually interested in potentially investing into this to franchise this event in other cities that have NFL teams, and then being able to give them almost a little bit of a playoff system, kind of doing something maybe potentially their Super Bowl.
They had a combine.
Yeah, they had a full combine before the game started.
They had a combine
that morning before the game.
I'm talking L drill.
So were the teams already established, or they had to go there and So what's the point of the combine?
Just to see.
Dude, they were more excited to compete.
They had gold medals.
Even during the draft, even for real, during the draft, they had little stations set up where you throw the ball, run the ball. And you seen so many people just participate. It was
just
bananas.
Be a part.
Just to see what you can do. Let me see if I can. That's how I was.
You would literally have someone run their 40, and 6 kids would rush the adult with the clipboard, be like, "What was this time? What was this time? I'm faster." They love.
There was AJ was a little boy with Down syndrome. AJ could juke. He could fucking move.
Shifty.
Blew my mind.
Yeah.
AJ, little bit.
And he was this tall.
3 foot tall. And this dude,
you couldn't grab it. You couldn't find his flag.
Gone.
Anytime, legitimately, anytime he touched the ball, could have been a home run every time.
Definitely a game changer, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was so much fun to be a part of.
I bet that was very rewarding.
Absolutely.
I think it's good for anybody because everybody that grew up in Tennessee has dealt with it, come across it, or needs to know how to deal with somebody that I feel like is double blessed. Because for so long, society looked at everybody like it was a deformity or something lesser than. And a lot of them are smarter than us. They think on a different wavelength. They see things different. And
regardless of your IQ on books,
right?
If you figure out how to have a good day every day, you're smarter than me.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we all did some fucked up shit.
Let life stresses get you down and how to do all that, then man, you got something figured out. I'll never figure it out.
Something different than everybody else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you this. I got about 4 more questions, then I'm gonna wrap it up.
All right.
Okay, so
we can go all day, man.
Yeah.
Nashville.
Yeah.
If you had to choose one or the other, I think we already said it, but I'm gonna ask you again. Would you rather have the NBA team or MLB team?
NBA.
NBA. I'm with that.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Most bananas. Draft day. Most bananas. Draft day or CMA Fest?
Fanfare.
Fanfare?
That's what it was called.
CMA used to be
Okay.
called.
All right.
Day when we were growing up.
Draft day meant more for the city. It legitimized us.
Yeah. I think because we've been doing CMA Fest since it was Fanfare, since 70s, maybe some version of it.
Yeah. Fanfare, you got sunburned. You went out there.
It was something.
But you could beat the artist.
It grew with the city, so it was expected that Nashville could handle CMA Fest.
Yeah.
It became a pivotal moment for the city to show we could handle a draft.
Yeah, I think that was very, very key.
Yeah.
Very strategic.
Let me tell you about fanfare
I
and,
think that's what got y'all
or
known.
CMA Fest,
100%.
even the Titans coming. So our era of Nashville was like my grandfather restored cars. You got your upholstery on Second Ave. There wasn't a soul downtown. NASCAR Cafe, Hollywood, Planet Hollywood come in, boom, 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 and that seemed big. We got the Batman building. He was at the opening day of the Bell South building.
Yeah.
And
That
it was
picture
a
of me
small
is
city.
hilarious.
So like
I'm wearing like this like boxy little suit with like a little tie out here, like, oh, the Batman building's open. Like,
I'm in kindergarten. East Nashville kid comes up and says, "Can I put my Snoop Doggy Dogg in your little tight fucking cassette tape player?" And I'm introduced to hip hop for the first time in my life.
Oh yeah.
And then we're in Nashville. So think about this: like CMA Fest happens, you can meet all the country artists, everything. So your grandparents, your parents, and it don't cost shit. Like, and it's how our parents grew up. It's like it's an easy babysitter. Let's just let them run. Go there and let them go. But like from Johnny Cash to the old school, outlaws like Waylon, which like is very hip hop to us. You know what I mean?
I know you're talking
He's
about.
like, I know who that is.
Because my name is Dwayne. I hear that all the time.
oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. But these were dudes that were also outlaws that like thought differently, that like weren't with the norm. And for some reason, that's how we gravitated. And so like when I say CMA Fest, draft did more for us. It legitimized us as like we're the next poppin' city. Mm-hmm. But CMA Fest is one of those that's like remained from the old school. It may have changed names,
such a
but like
city since we started.
To see Jelly.
Yeah, because on any given, growing up even as kids, on any given street, you might have somebody bumping Cool Daddy, but also like you go 2 blocks over and they're bumping Skinner. Like
right,
it's
the same mixtape.
Yeah.
All on the same.
Give you a seizure if you listen to it too long. But like,
so with that being said, let me ask you this: Brian Upchurch or Big Smo?
God dang.
All right.
We're gonna have to speak on it.
Yeah.
He's gonna force us to speak on it.
Talk about.
I ain't said the church name in a minute.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of religious.
I don't know who that is.
Sort of like
in what regard?
Scene.
In what regard?
So,
like favorite.
So can we
better?
speak? Can we speak on hip hop first?
Put us on something. Let us know something that we don't
I
know.
don't love hip hop. I feel like there's a lot of people branded hip hop that like just want to rap. Mm-hmm. I just want to be a rapper, but people want that's hip hop because they grew up like if you grow up in Nashville, you got to be a little bit country, a little bit hood. Like, it just is. Even if you grow up in inner city, Buck loves to fish. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, well, I don't know about fishing. That motherfucker's like,
I'm not a fisher at all.
Right, but can fish like it.
We've been a melting pot. I was just talking about, like, I might have a CD that I made where I've got Buck, Skinner, local rap, rock and roll, all that on one mixtape. So it's like that's how the city's been for forever. And I think when you've had different subgenres break off, because when you got two main ingredients of something southern, if you want to call it country, and hip hop. And when you blend it, it's going to be all like different subgenres that are different percentages of 90% hip hop, 10% country. Then you have some that like 80% country, 20% hip hop. And there's different kind of subcategories of the subcategory that have blended country and hip hop. I think some of them get a little cornier that I don't really rock
So
with.
Smo.
Yeah.
We first heard of Smo just from Haystack going, Big Smo. Like, and then we're like, well, who the fuck is Big Smo? Must need to know who he is if Haystack shooting him out. And never was a Big Smo fan. Respected him business-wise because I saw what he did. Okay. I'm always the fly on the wall. Mm-hmm. We're in a room, you'll see him moving and shaking, and you'll see me watching. Yeah. Because I feel like we're in college right now. I know y'all got to feel this way. At Media Day, not only am I trying to figure out how to read the room, but like I'm watching the OGs, I'm watching the young cats. What works for you? What works for them? Yeah. And it works because having that dynamic, he don't have to work on that. He's a relationship guy, and we trade places sometimes. Mm-hmm. But like Big Smo, respected what he does business wise. Big Smo had an unfortunate thing happen where he had TLC. CMT, people jumped behind him at a point where he thought he was, but he wasn't really ready to pop. And because of what the time was, they made him take like this commercial spin on like country hip hop, and it fell flat. he got a reality show, and Alexander King, a lot of people that are great artists, great hip hop artists. It felt forced.
Yeah,
and
well,
like that's
I think
all
the next
love.
people up behind him. People
Because then came Yellow Wolf.
Like a trickle-down
you
effect
know,
after him flop.
then came Yellow Wolf, then came things, and people went, okay, I kind of get it because I grew up a little country, little hood. Like I said, like your house gets shot at, and then they go, all right, we probably need to move the babies, you know, and then you end up in the country and you don't know where the fuck you're at. You're like, I went from playing neighborhood hide and go seek to like, I met this dude at the church. It was like, thank God somebody else smokes. And it was just a different time. But like Smo, I got respect because he took a little rock and roll, a little live band, a little southern rock. He mixed it with what he loved, hip hop. Because being at a bonfire with people with rebel flags and being so confused as a kid, being like, what the fuck is this? But they're bumping fucking 3-6, and you're like,
yeah.
What is this? It was the 90s.
It really fucked me up when I moved down here, man.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what the fuck? They bumping. What the fuck?
It's like I went to art school for high school. We started out in Bordeaux. We ended up on Festivals Lane, Foster Avenue, and like everybody got along. And I was back from the country to like my normal. You know what I mean? Like I was back to that East Nashville feel. Like everything's crucial, everything's comfortable, and like literally, you're seeing everybody mix everything. You know, but it was confusing to say. You show up to a bonfire and everybody's mudding, and then like they're bumping Lil White and Frazier Boy, and you know, it was just a crazy time.
I love that about the culture.
Confusing.
Yeah,
I really do.
Brian Upchurch, bar for bar, is I think better of a rapper than anyone giving credit for. He's just going off his rocker on.
It's like a car wreck you can't look away from.
Yeah.
And I mean, there'll be a million people come out on the internet and hate on all of us for saying it. Yeah, I mean, and like Sunny Paradise come on, and not to name drop, but like he had a good point. The song YZ from Upchurch, solid hip hop record.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't take it away. Big Smo was always hip hop with a local guitarist, and now he's gone Christian. He's in like the gospel realm. Wizzle just did a song with him. Shout out Wizzle.
Yeah.
And hadn't heard that, you know.
Okay, so last side of the slide I got for you guys.
Okay.
For anybody visiting Nashville or hasn't been in Nashville, is curious, you know, it's a big debate going on. Do you want to go to Hattie B's or Princess Chicken?
Princess.
I've never been to Princess.
I've never been to either
So
one.
let me tell you, we didn't grow up with hot chicken. That's a new thing to us.
I'm not a hot chicken fan.
It was a thing.
Yeah,
one time as a kid,
but Princess started it.
Yeah, Princess started.
Yeah, that was the
and it was one of those
first.
things of like.
We grew up on Memphis barbecue.
Okay.
You know, I didn't.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't love. No. I'm saying.
He did.
No, I'm saying what I did was I didn't love going to some of these places off like DB Talk and stuff like that. And when I get a fish, like even a fish sandwich, and then you still got bones in it.
Yeah,
so
a fish sandwich with the bone in.
Yeah, like stop, man.
Like
what are we doing?
You're trying to kill me.
You learn the first time. You're gonna learn today. First time you learn.
Yeah.
It used to be Ed's Fish and Pizza. If you order pizza, they're like, we keep that on the menu to find out if you're bitches and need to kick you out. Yeah, they never sold pizza.
Ed's Fish and Pizza.
They never sold pizza. Like, as soon as you ask for pizza, like, go fuck on somewhere. Yeah.
That's a crazy combination. When I moved down here, I seen a restaurant called Pizza and Grits.
In Columbia. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I know I'm in the country, man.
Fish and spaghetti.
I see. I'm a chicken.
Do we got a time? We got a time limit on this thing?
No, I mean, we're about to wrap up, but
it's like I got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
All right, first of
Can we
all,
interview y'all?
Yeah.
for a second, growing up in Cleveland, like what we know, we've been a Cleveland, Ohio. Like I said, Bone Thugs and Harmony was our one because it kind of, and don't get me wrong, Pac, fucking. You know, Ghetto Boys, A-Ball, MJG. For me, my end all be all was Dungeon Family. freaking, you know, Outcast, Goody Mob. Like people don't dance no more.
Big Boy or Andre 3000. My bad. I mean
Big Boy.
Big Boy.
Yeah.
Just because I'm a flow guy. Like I'm a how you deliver it, and I hate motherfucking haters. And Big Boy has always been congratulate, don't hate. You know, give flowers, show love. Because why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We grew up in an era, we all did, where the OGs sometimes were gatekeep and be like, you know, ain't nobody else's time yet because it's my time. And I feel like we're in a time of like, no, like maybe we can learn something from each other, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna ask about Cleveland? I mean,
So like the culture in Cleveland, like when did you grow up in Cleveland?
I just moved here in 2018. So
your whole life.
My whole life.
How far away is it though?
From Youngstown, Cleveland's about 45, maybe an hour. It's like dropping from here to
Yeah. So like it's all part of the culture. Like I'm assuming you grew up when we grew up. Like how big was it when Bone Thugs popped off?
He's a little bit younger than us.
I mean, I'm an 80s.
Well, you look the same age.
I know, thanks. You know, I appreciate it.
For real, honestly.
Well, we're the same age then.
Cleveland.
We look a little older then.
I feel like Bone Thugs was bigger outside.
Really? Because they went to West Coast.
I think they were bigger outside of the city. But don't get it twisted. It's mad love for Bone in Cleveland and everything like that. I just feel like they didn't blow up in Cleveland. They blew up outside of Cleveland. So it's a little different. But as far as like the local music and everything, it's just like how Nashville is. It's so many.
There's even MGK, you know, Cleveland.
MGK Pittsburgh. Cleveland.
Right. Yeah.
Pittsburgh, but that's all. Like I said, that's like all is in the same realm. So
let me ask you guys a question. Since we're on the topic, do you think, as an artist, being an artist like just any kind of artist, any kind of musician artist, or a comedian, do you think it's bigger to blow up in your city first or outside your city first?
I think it's harder to blow up.
It is.
That's what I think. I think it's bigger. I mean, harder to blow up in your city first,
especially in hip hop.
Because it's always people who know you that like
that's the problem.
But even if you look at like the ones we follow closely with, like Jelly Roll Struggle, they go to like middle of nowhere that's like 2 hours outside of the big city somewhere, and they will sell out like that.
Jelly used to go to Illinois and sell out, and we're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I went to a Haystack, and we did the sound for a Haystack concert in Pulaski.
Jim Pulaski.
No, 2 or 3 months ago, and it's sold out.
Yeah.
Hey, and let me say this too about Haystack. Haystack, we were talking about that earlier. Jelly, Haystack, this and that. Like Haystack, we still ride to today. Haystack hurt our feelings, and not personally, but as fans.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say you let us down, Stack, but like we believed in it. We were behind it. We were repping it. We were doing everything we could, and you took a turn. And everybody has things happen, but let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Damn.
You got anything?
No, I'm good.
So we appreciate you guys coming out today.
Man.
We got some gifts.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to oh shit.
Hell, this is dope.
Shout out to Laverne Liquor Depot. They blessed you guys for the bottle for coming on the podcast for us.
Oh my!
If you guys get to come on, Laverne Liquor Depot. Anybody?
Laverne Liquor Depot.
Yeah, tell them Sidelinez sent you.
We see you.
They're supposed to take the tax off.
Don't tell the state.
They're supposed to take the tax off. I'm just saying.
Like it's shady.
Yeah.
They supposed to do
it. Yeah. We gonna 1099 this.
Tax off for? Oh yeah, I take the tax off. I said, hold on, let me give
you
the
this
card.
is dope, man.
That's awesome.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a 3-year-old.
Yeah, we greatly appreciate you guys coming through. But
no, for real though,
we've
he
been
gonna
using
love
them for
this.
shot cups.
I'm gonna shoot out of it, but he gonna play with it.
Music City Mindset. Tell us where we can reach you. Tell us about your podcast and
man,
what y'all got coming up and stuff.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. Music City Mindset on everything.
So we started because people like y'all. People like y'all that didn't come from Nashville, that come here, that are doing great shit. That every Uber driver we talk to, everybody we do something, doing great shit. That's why when y'all come to media tonight, it's like, it's so obvious. Not only we run off vibes now in our gut feeling.
Yeah.
We look across the board every week and we go, here's who we can interview. Here's what we got on the table. What's our gut telling us? Which way do we go?
Mm-hmm.
And for real, when we run off vibes and our gut feeling, it doesn't do us wrong. And that's why we're here right now.
We greatly appreciate y'all coming out, man. Thank you.
But everybody doing something great in the city wasn't from here. And not to take away with anybody from the city, because they know we're from here and we support them and we'll do anything we can for the people we're behind. But shout out to people coming here doing great things, because
wanting to do your things here. It still blows my mind, even though we walk out and we see what the city of Nashville's become now. It's still like growing up with the city the way we grew up with it. It still feels like an honor that you would want to make your hopes and dreams come true here with us instead of where you're from. Like that still kind of like blows my mind.
Because we in Columbia now, but this Nashville. This all, you know what I mean? We're right down the road.
I live in Nashville.
Yeah, this Nashville. People from Murfreesboro, people from Jordan, people from Clarksville. When people outside of the city ask me where you're from, I'm from Nashville. You know what I mean? And that's and it is what it is. Like as an artist, as business owners, entrepreneurs, both of us, everybody always said, you need to leave your home. Or people you grow up with, y'all heard it. Y'all need to get the hell out of here. And then y'all did. But like people come here and they go, man, it felt like home. We starting a podcast. Y'all were talking about that. And I was sitting there smiling because like it's almost like we're doing a damn scientific study on why people love Nashville. What makes it feel like home? It's the collaboration.
Right.
It's the melting pot. It's the fact that every kind of music, every kind of sport, there's something for everybody, and everybody pretty much gets along. Don't come down here on vacation and leave on probation.
Don't do that, because you will.
But y'all get it. Like this is what it is. This is the Music City dream to us.
I feel like it's a lot of love down here, man. I just feel like people down here really support. I don't know. I grew up in a faster pace, city-wise, they give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
Whatever, just get the fuck out the way. You know what I mean? Down here, I feel like people really take their time to slow down and see what's going on and everything like that. I remember when I first moved down here, I had to walk. I didn't know nobody, so I had to go to the car, the mechanic. And I walked my ass to my apartment and walked back there. But I sat in a mechanic thing and talked to this older Southern guy. He was like, "Oh, you're not from here, buddy, are you?" I was like, "Nah, I'm not. He was like, let me talk to you. And he gave me so much game just sitting there. Never seen him or anything like that. Older guy. He was like, you just got to pay attention and everything like that. But he talked to me for like a half an hour. And I was like, back home, I would have sat in the same situation. And me and that person would have never talked.
Yeah.
Would have never talked. We never would have said, unless we knew each other. He would have never spoke to me. I was like, he just went out of his way to educate me and get me out. Like, I love that about down here. Sometimes it's too much. Sometimes I'll be like, man, shut the fuck up. But, you know, like because they will hold you in the grocery store.
I was 25 minutes.
You're like, damn, if you have something in common, we're going to be here for an hour.
Yeah. Well, it's, you know, if we go hit the bar after this, there's a chance that bartender's trying to start a podcast or something. And, like, they're more apt to, like, support what we're trying to do. You know, because they're trying to do something they want support, right? Like there's this whole trickle down.
People we grew up with are like, we saw them two fools slanging, acting a fool, dusty as hell back in the day, and they can't get behind it because they got that in their mind.
Because you're always going to be
but in our mind, it's like that's 25 years that I've been watching, learning.
You crazy?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And don't get it twisted.
It's
push
there.
me and I'll be right back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like for real,
just learn how to make better decisions.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm still that same dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Amen.
What's up?
You got anything you want to say?
Hey man, it's been a great show, man.
I
enjoyed y'all, man.
Hold on, let me give this shout out to Circle L Enterprise. If you want some cracklings, skins.
Cracklings? We doing commercials for cracklings?
Yeah.
Get you some cracklings.
Yeah. Holla at my man.
Cracklings.
Holla at my man.
Hey, we're back to the 80s.
Hey, all the different seasonings.
We got
Circle
fish
L
scale.
Enterprise. Holla at Rail.
base.
He got any seasoning.
Oh, that's the homeboy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know we just had Mule Day weekend this weekend. They've been out
Oh,
here advertising and selling.
I forget about Mule Day.
Yeah,
Damn.
I tried to
Crazy
sometimes,
ass.
but you know.
Man, we slanging cracklings. We got old base and
We got
fish scale.
cracklings in the liquor
We
store.
got,
If that
we
ain't the
supporting
most
Cracklins,
black as
Circle
shit.
L Enterprise, and we support Laverne.
Yeah.
Laverne
Shout
Liquor
out.
Depot. Laverne Liquor Depot. Appreciate
Hell yeah.
the bottom. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
We don't advertise. Music City Mindset.
Yeah.
Check them out.
Do that.
You want to learn about the city a little bit more? You don't know too much about the city of Nashville? Check them out. Put you on some game. Oh, before we go, favorite spots for you to hit in the city?
Oh yeah, locker room being one.
Locker room.
Okay.
If you,
I've been telling bro we need to pull up.
if you in town to work out, if you want to just push a little Music City muscle,
MCM, Man Crush Mondays.
Yes.
Music City muscle, locker room, Slim and Huskies, man. Check out Nashville Barrel Company.
Okay.
What's your favorite spot to go eat after the bar?
Man, we got a few.
I got mine down there. It's right up the street from my locker room.
Man,
I like Trap House.
Trap House wings.
Trap
Yeah.
That's
Sweats.
So
I still ain't been up there. I like Sweats.
Trap House
Sweats
right
is
behind
always.
Okay,
You can't go wrong.
I want to try that new spot over there. What's it called? Bag Lady?
Wendell
Bag Ladies
Smith.
wasn't new, but yeah.
Hey,
that was one of the first ones over there after.
Okay.
If you want a good burger in between here and Nashville, Brentwood Market,
Okay.
you know,
Brentwood Market.
it's off the beaten path, but it's got a good burger. Man, we hit everywhere, and but the reason I said the locker room is like the addictive wings, blueberry, strawberry wings.
Blueberry wings. Yeah, I remember seeing that when we was in there.
Man.
Just got some that are strawberry habanero.
Yeah, I mean, I dream
Those are the
about
best
them at
wings
night.
I've ever
You know,
had.
yeah.
Definitely gonna have to hit them up this
I had some
weekend.
lamb
Next
chops
weekend.
up there.
Are you telling my wife you're not as good as Young Bucks cook? Like this ain't.
This ain't the same.
Hey,
Why you think I'm always there?
Why you think I brought you, baby? Taste it, get the recipe down.
And now you know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we greatly appreciate y'all.
Man,
for
thank
coming
y'all.
out. Bro, you want to take us out of here?
Hey man, make sure you check us out every week. We go live every Sunday. It might not be at the same time, but we're gonna be here at some point in time during the damn day. All right. Hey,
Mondays at midnight. Check us out on YouTube.
Yeah.
At the HomeTeam show, or you can check us out.
Oh yeah.
On the Sidelinez.
Thank
page.
you for saying Home Team. Matter of fact, Home Team. I don't know if you still watching. I'm doing this. I'm over it. I'm over all the bullshit. I challenge y'all. Yeah, get right here, Paco. Get right here, Paco. Hey, Home Team and Chris. Me and Noble officially challenge y'all to a fucking kickball game. You get y'all guys, we get ours, and we gonna fuck y'all
Media
up.
day morning.
Media day morning. I want Sidelines versus the Home Team show. We kicking y'all ass.
And whoever else wants to smoke too.
And whoever else wants to
want to smoke.
Make sure you choose right. You better come on our squad.
Kickball tournament.
Kickball tournament.
I don't know if we involved in this or not.
And we bringing
Use the city mindset. If y'all want to join, y'all got y'all team. Y'all
hell
come
yeah,
on
y'all
out
involved. We need all the MCMs we can get. What you talking
too. Yo, Sideline. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Over and out. Everybody.
Now, you know what? King me. We live. Come and get it from the